I... Oh, God. I don't have excess overlay today. So I'm, like, big struggling. Oh, God, you have no idea just how much I hate this, guys. Hi, Bits. Hi, Logitech. Hi, Pixel. Hi, Shircon. Hi, Stroganoffles. Hi, Ordinary Rock. I don't have excess overlay. I am using literally the Steam VR overlay. And it looks... I don't know what the fuck is happening with excess overlay. Literally, it crashed earlier and, like, stalled out and was like, can't do anything about it, so I had to restart Steam VR. Starting it up again, it says excess overlay is... It says excess overlay is working, and it wasn't on my hand. I just looked now, and it's fucking dead on my hand. So it's just like... What the fuck is that? We'll deal. We'll use Steam VR today. And everything will be fine. Oh, God. It's not day 151. It is, in fact, day 152. Stream info, updated schedule. You are in VR chat, so that's right. I am in VR chat. I can do all the things. We can manage. I don't have a very nice quality of life available to me that I normally do have. But it's fine. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. We can still walk. I think this is 5. Yeah. Cool. I was up super late last night. But, I mean, I napped for 3 hours, right? So, I mean, it was okay. Today's issues have nothing to do with being up late. We did so much Baldur's Gate. We did like 6 hours of Baldur's Gate. It kind of just seems like everything's going wrong. In OBS, it was like showing the updated stream info message for like a minute. It was like, why is that still there? Why is that not going away? iGlobal. This one. I went to the doctor today. No strep, probably a cold virus. Well, it's not fun to have a cold, but... Oh yeah, it's not strep. Who needs sleep anyways? Hi, Kersey. Technically, we got sleep. We just didn't get good, solid 7 to 8 hours of sleep. We got 3 hours in VR and 4 hours later. Sipping on chamomile tea? Hell yeah. Lunges. That's what we do. That's the next one. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna fucking try. Let's not bring up how much it bothers me with excess overlay. Because I know I hate that when I'm watching a stream. When they're like, they keep focusing on something that's going wrong. They're like, oh my god, I'm so upset. The stream sucks. I hate this. And it's like, no, just chill, just chill. You're missing 5% of your normal stuff. Just do your thing. We're all happy to be here. And streamers was like, oh, I hate this. And now that I'm in that position, I'm just like, that's all I want to talk about. That's all I want to talk about. Just burned your mouth. Well, don't. Just unburn it. Wait, how do I do this part? Normally I have like a clock in front of me when I blink. And now I don't. We do have the good mic. So I have that to be happy about. I'm probably not set to it in VR chat though. But we do have the good mic today. Yeah, from the viewer perspective, it makes no discernible difference. The mic quality sounds pretty good. From a viewer perspective, it's just like, there's nothing different for you guys other than I was like 9 minutes late. Okay, I know how to do this. Move this here. Then I can just missed a good time. 640. So we're going to 810. Blankies. No cute name will redeem this exercise. This is miserable. 20 seconds down. Can't see it at all now. 30 seconds down. Blankaroos. Hi, Fracta. 40 seconds down. 50 seconds down. One minute down. 30 seconds left. 25 left. 20 left. 15 left. Ow. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ugh. I'm in the plank enjoyer camp. I'm so happy for you. Okay. This is... Oh my god. How do I don't know if you guys can hear that noise or not. That's me grabbing the Steam VR stuff in front of me. Trying to put it in a place that I like. Okay. That'll be good. Hey, tell you what though, I can't accidentally grab these windows. How are things, Elin? We had a late start because things were scuffed. I hate starting late, Fracta. But it's better than not starting at all. Oh my god. Anyway. And we do have a new video today, so I am excited about that. I had been like kind of behind on things for a week, trying to get stuff set up for the 150. And so I hadn't been recording in like 6 or 7 days. But we have a video. We're walking through Ishgard. Oh, this music? It's a song on a 5-minute loop. More like literally just snow. It's a little bit of a lot of snow at first, but that's okay. This is my favorite city. Just because I liked snow, right? Now, they don't have electricity, right? They don't have, like, heating. If you want to heat someplace, you're literally insulating it and putting a fire. I don't know if I'd like it so much then, given the level of technology in Final Fantasy. My favorite job quest starts here. Is it Dark Knight? Because I actually, like, while recording, I saw a Dark Knight and a healing character, and I was like, is that from the Dark Knight stuff? I don't have Dark Knight even unlocked. I haven't even started it. But I'm pretty sure in the inn, I'm pretty sure I've seen people do those quests with these people. Dark Knight goes hard as fuck? Hell yeah. Just take me with you, because you warm up my heart. Dork. We did a long day of Baldur's Gate yesterday. We did 6 hours of Baldur's Gate. And that was fun. We wiped out the entire goblin camp. And we went back and dealt with Auntie Ethel. 6 hours and no segs. There's probably not going to be any sex in this playthrough. Because we have 4 players, so it's like really difficult to rizz up any of the NPCs. We made Core try with Karlach yesterday. And Karlach was just like, nah, I'm good. And it's like, man. Failed the segs roll. Baldur's Gate 3 is wild. That happened to my friend Eric. Apparently it used to be bugged, and the characters were, like, too willing to have sex. And so, like, the sex percent runs were, like, 2 minutes, which is like, oh my god. That's like my life. Oh my god. I mean, it is fantasy. They should have just kept it. I think you can still get there pretty fast with certain characters. Like, Lizelle is just fucking legs open for you. But, gotta execute Riz. It was a little, like, too much, because it should be something you work for, right? It should be something that's like, if you want this to happen, you have to make it happen. But at first it was like, literally 4 characters, you've, like, looked at them, and they're, like, trying to fuck you at the first party after saving the grove. And essentially, it was... You know, it was a bug fix. I think it's better now. That being said, it's really difficult to riz any of them in a 4-man run, which is fine. If you're playing with 4 people, you're not playing to see the story. A thought I keep having is, I kind of want to just play a solo run with, like, cracked builds and, like, skipping a lot of the side story stuff. Just to see a lot of the, like, story play out for the characters. So I'd like to have, like, a Karlach run, an Astarion run, a Lizelle run, right? But I also don't want to do a 100-hour playthrough for each one of them. It's just like, oh my god. But yeah, so yesterday, we were like level 4 at the Goblin Camp. And anybody that's done Baldur's Gate knows, the Goblin Camp can be a little tough. Not tough, but like, it's a learning experience for people, because shit can go wrong. Everything went right for us. Literally only W's. Everything went right for us. I was flabbergasted, because I was the only one that has like fully cleared this out. A lonely run, being lonely is just part of my car's weight reduction plan. In the first area, outside of the gate, we put a bunch of fire wine barrels around everybody and blew them up, and so half of the Goblin Camp just died to explosions. We were up top shooting them with bows, but Baldur's Gate thought of this, and so all the goblins have little burrows that teleport up to us. The problem is they all funneled in one by one, so it was just like a shooting gallery. One pops up, we shoot it. Next one pops up, we shoot it. Next one pops up, we shoot it. And it's just like, okay. We get inside and there's High Priestess Gloot. And we just shoot them all from above in the rafters. Did the same thing with explosive barrels. I blank. Core got pulled off the rafters, and then we just threw potions at her. We also released the spiders, and those did a lot of fucking work. Then we went and fought the Hobgoblin. Up in the rafters. He ended up getting knocked back into the pit. We featherfall down and finished him. This guy was fucking easy. Minthar was a little scary, and our Warlock got low. But, like, she just doesn't have the numbers to pose as much of a threat as the other two, so it was just like, alright, okay. And then we went back and killed Auntie Ethel. Now that we're level 5 and everybody has, like, 2 attacks, it was easy to clear out her clones and save a bunch of health. So, like, there was just 4 really big fights, 4 or 5, that just should have gone wrong. Something should have gone wrong in these. And in one of them, something did, but we were able to, recover from it fine. It was just like, wow. How the fuck did this all turn out so well? Hi, Senril. We started late, Senril, because excess overlay was fucking up. It looks like it's slowly turning on. Like, when I tried to turn on excess overlay initially, it wasn't on my wrist. After 10 minutes, it was on my wrist. Now, at 18 minutes, I can see the buttons, but I can't see, like, the background stuff at all. So it's like, what is going on with this thing? Excess overlay has been some wonky donkey. Excess overlay has historically been really bad for me. It would freeze very easily. It would be like... Oh, I didn't mean to do that button. It would be like, if I have too many tabs or switch tabs, I risk freezing it every time. And I'm not able to reset excess overlay without it closing SteamVR. I keep telling myself I need to change this setting somewhere, and I never look for it. It had an update that broke excess overlay for everyone, but it fixed all of my problems. And it's been great for like 2 months. And then today it was just struggling. Still not even working, so. But yeah, yesterday was a lot of fun. We did the Baldur's Gate. We are going to do more on Wednesday. So today is an off day in my scheduling. I'm gonna record a video. Tomorrow is a WoW raid. So I'll record a WoW video if I can, but I have no idea what to do with WoW. I keep talking about, like, I want a forever character, and I want my raid character. I cannot decide which character I want to think of as my main. And the problem is, I like Survival Hunter aesthetic. I really like Survival Hunter aesthetic. The warrior that's side by side with a pet is very cool to me. But hunters are so fucking common that it makes me not want to play a hunter. It's literally just me being a hipster, and it's like, oh, everybody's playing this, so I don't want to. Lot of stairs in Ishgard. How dare you? That puts us at 2.5. I can't adjust this through Steam VR. So I have to come over here and do it. 1, 2. Thank you, Stroganoffles. Oh, thanks, Twitch. Yeah, Twitch actually has some really cool bonuses right now. They're adding bits on everything. And I think first time subscriptions are super cheap. I'm not sure on that one. But Twitch is being real nice this December, which is like, hey, hell yeah. A lot of stairs in Ishgard. Here they are. There's the Dark Knight quest people. This inn is awful. They don't have a single... They have like 1 or 2 chairs in this inn. But like all of the tables over there, they just expect everybody to stand, which is like, what? Huh? Yeah, place is a front for drugs or something. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of shenanigans that goes on there. It's just like, they don't have chairs. Where are the chairs? We're back at the beginning. We started right up there. Well, technically we started outside the gate, but... I don't recall seeing bathrooms in 14 either. I have a bathroom in my guild hall room. So, in my free company house, I have a room there. It's on Fairy Aether. And I made a gem shop. My like personal quarters is like a gem shop, and so if you come in, there's like a front desk. There's clearly a small office next to it. There's a very small bathroom for people to use. And then there's a backside behind the shop that's like the living quarters, which is basically a kitchen and a bedroom. Invite accepted. It's not my free company. It's Lele's free company. Well, is it Lele's? I'm not sure if it's Lele's free company or Soma's. But I know everyone treats it like it's Lele's. Stroganoffles. I'm still in Rich Campbell's company. Ooh. I imagine you're not subbed right now, but go ahead and leave that. I don't know if you saw what happened with that guy. God, he was such a like, oh, believe me, I'm well aware. He was the face of like Final Fantasy Redemption. He was the face of like, man, look at all these former WoW players coming to Final Fantasy and having a good time and it being so good for their lives. And he just... Yikes, man. Soiled it. Soiled it. And I hate it too, because, like, he had some really good clips. We, from VR chat, we know Whoops. Like, I've been in lobbies with Whoops before. And Whoops went on to, like, become a big Final Fantasy content creator. And, like, literally, Whoops and Rich, like, raided together, right? And, Whoops is nice. I think Whoops can be nice. I don't think Whoops is always nice. They were, like, on a break for pulls in a raid they were doing. And, what do we got next? Okay. They're on a break. And Rich is just, like, eating an apple or something. And somebody on the Discord comes back and he's like, yo, so I got dinner. We got, some chicken, mashed potatoes, corn. We also got this salad here. And Whoops just goes, corn, bata boom, nata, nata ima. And just fucking... It's from Rich's point of view and he just starts fucking losing his shit. And it's the funniest clip I've ever seen. It's great when they're just talking shit. Dude. Whoops just coming in with the corn. Doing that is so fun. It literally gets me every time. And it's like, ah, man. I fucking hate that this clip is Rich now. Oh my god, I hate it. You look at the Whoops version of the clip, because people clipped it on his channel. And nobody queued up their mic to laugh. They were all laughing too hard. Nobody reacted to it. You have to go to everyone else's clips to see them just losing their shit at it. Hi, love. The music is playing. It's just so quiet, we can't hear it. We're gonna have to do that every video. Okay, they're not all gonna be as short as Ishgard. Do people recognize you as the Walker or something? A little bit. There are some bigger channels that I interact with lately. So the two big channels I interact with the most are Fussy Lugs and Leafeons. And Fussy Lugs especially calls me the Walker. So, kind of? Oh, you're talking about in the videos? Every so often see people jump over you and went passing you. So the thing is, in Guild Wars 2, I can't stealth in those games. And so people will see me and be like, what the fuck is this? Is this guy RP walking? What is he doing? And they just think I'm being a goofball or something. And so sometimes they'll just like jump over me. Sometimes they'll run right into me. And then there's been like 3 or 4 videos where they just like literally jump around in my field of view and they're like asking, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you RP walking? What are you doing? And I can't see that because I've got the HUD turned off. And literally I'm just sitting there recording just like, what is this person doing? Yeah. Whoops is one of the OG Team 5 members. Holy hell, it feels like everybody from Team 5 is just like an unstable, just train wreck waiting to happen. And it's like, Hi, Juice. That's literally me. There's 3 left in my eyes. There's 4. There's 4 left in my eyes that are like, this person hasn't been in a drama yet. Or one of them has probably been in some drama, but they weren't the bad person in this. I hope. Kimple, Anubis, and Linden. We fucking love those 3. We haven't seen any shit go down with those 3. And good God, I'm hoping it stays that way. Whoops has probably been in drama, but I don't have a problem with him. I don't know about him doing anything crazy. Haven't heard of Kimple in a good while. She still streams. We've rated her a few times. I hear about her a lot because Ciseldon, one of my best friends, is a mod for her. So Kimple's one of those people that it's like, hell yeah, we stan her for, well, I want to say forever, but battle them once before was nice. Hell yeah. They're pretty active on Twitter. They usually have a few posts a day on Twitter, as well as a few posts on their secondary account on Twitter. Hi, Johan. I haven't heard Whisper for a while. Was Whisper in Team 5? I didn't think they were. Okay. But he one of the OG? Yeah. I still see them stream now and then. I don't really know what they're doing, actually, because they stream, like, it feels like once every 3 months. And I see them on Twitter a lot. I don't know. Whisper Robot? Yeah. Hello? I feel really bad for Whisper. Because Whisper was one of the, like, they were mute, they were popping off, everybody loved them, and then they were like, I can't handle being mute anymore, I want to be able to talk to all of you, so I'm gonna voice reveal, and it was a guy. And their community just fucking abandoned them, and it was just like, what the fuck? I feel so bad for them. Now they do the robot voice and the robot model. Dylan, did you get enough rest after day 150? Oddly enough, Freya, I was like super energized after day 150. On 151, I was like raring to go. It has handle, guys. Clang, 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 clang. Crunch. Yow! Back then, voice reveal is not welcome. Really awesome? Yeah. Man, guys are cringe, am I right? Meaning raring to go? Raring to go is like, if you've ever seen a rodeo, and you see like a horse in its like little corral part of the side of the rodeo, and they're about to let it go. Oh, crunchy audio. When the horse is like just kind of tippy-tappies and like really excited, and it's the moment they open that door, it's gonna fucking start sprinting. That's like raring to go. Anything but that, oh no. Wait, why did you say raring to go? I said raring to go because yesterday I had a lot of energy. I expected to feel dead after day 150 where we streamed for 15 hours. But on day 151, I just got a lot of good sleep, and so I was like full energy. Back then, people was not aware that people is a guy and female avatar in VR chat. Yeah. Or they did, but it was like, you know, less understanding that girls are mutes too. It was a very unfortunate time. Whisper is one of like 3 people that I know that did a voice reveal, and their community just walked away from them. Leaf is the other one. Not Leaf. Koyo is the other one. Koyo had a pretty decent community. I want to say he was I don't know what his numbers were, but he did a voice reveal, and they didn't just like abandon him. Fucking shit started, and like people in his community felt betrayed and tried to sabotage him. And so Koyo rebranded. He literally just made a new account and started over. People just can't accept truth. It's weird because, like, the problem is people are trying to find love on Twitch. I don't want to say it's not going to happen. You're never going to find a relationship on Twitch because I have seen it happen. But you gotta understand the planets aligned for that. Twitch is not a relationship site. Finding love on Twitch. I hate that I can't be like, you can't do it on Twitch because Ghost and Leaf have such a fucking strong running going. Hi, Zayla. It's not? Sir, this is not Tinder. Tell that to the parasocialites. Damn, I can't believe Elin just directly shot me down. Shut the fuck up, Pixel. I don't know about decent when they just did that. Yeah, you can't do it on Twitch. It's on VR chat. It's unfortunate, right? It's too many people are just so single-minded on relationships, and like they feel lonely and solving that loneliness. And they try to solve it in places where it's not really appropriate. And it can be solved in those places, like Twitch, like at your job, like at, you know, I don't know, wherever. But like, it has to be something that just happens naturally? I don't know. People on Twitch are there for entertainment. People at your job are there to get paid. I keep seeing fucking stories on Reddit of, I think it's the Bye Bye Job subreddit. I forget the exact name of it, but it's like, this police officer just finished his police training and sexually assaulted a woman. It's just like, what the fuck? I'm glad Artsy's one went well. Yeah. Although, to be fair, Artsy was really bad at keeping her mouth shut off other streams. So, like, people that were tuned into, like, VR chat and Twitch VR chat stuff, they already knew. I already knew Artsy's voice before the voice reveal. Because they used to be a mute. And, I was actually watching Telena, and she joined on Artsy, or Artsy joined on her, and Artsy came up and was like, "Hi, how are you doing?" And so I was like, I'm streaming." And Artsy was just like, "Oh, okay, whatever." It was just like, rip. Actually, I think Artsy was more concerned, that Telena was streaming, because Telena used to be very anti-streamer. People used to shove their camera in Telena's face, because she's very silly and funny when she's sleepy. She's like sleep drunk. And so, just streamers were really fucking annoying to Telena. Hi, Zuvi. But she was pretty depressed, and somebody was like, "You should stream, you won't be depressed then." She was like, "Fuck it, whatever. We'll try anything." And she had such a blast streaming that she became like a 6-day streamer. Would stream like 50 hours a week. Called out, Keck. Thought they were really smart with theirs. Because they used to talk very, very early on. I don't need to look, I got my Euland. You can't say that. I cringe so hard when the young employees start trying to riz at each other. Yeah. People are at my job to be paid. I'm here to be laid. It's an entertainment complex. looking this fucking guy. Hi, Bits. Riz is not a word. Shut up. I basically got into VR chat because I didn't want to interact with the world around me. We lane pilled. Never do streaming when I can't even do the talking thing. That's not true, Blank. There's a lot of mutes that are very successful at streaming. And what you could do is you could look into the voice AI thing that a lot of people are doing lately. I know a lot of streamers and a lot of like big streamers. They use this voice AI so it catches their voice, runs through the AI, and then it puts a voice out there. No, I actually just don't talk too much. Okay, fine. Yuland, it won't work out. It's not you, it's me. What? No, why won't it work out? Just because you ain't got Riz doesn't mean we don't. Riz isn't a word, so of course I don't have made up stuff. Your mom is not a word. I think Zentreya technically is the most famous mute. I would say so, yes. I can't think of anybody more famous than Zentreya. The first one I think of is Tautless. Staffair is also pretty big. Meowmies is certainly getting up there. On top of disliking my voice. Well, the AI voice thing kind of solves the disliking your voice. Oh, Fussy Lugs. Fussy Lugs does the AI voice thing when she's doing desktop games and not VR. All the problems recently, Yulin, makes me wonder. Do you have a backup plan if VRC just down? No. I mean, realistically, if VR chat was just down, and I couldn't get it to go live for like an hour, I'd probably just go live with Stardew and be like, well, I can't get VR chat working, but I got a streak going, so let's keep it up. Because this is Twitch Memento. Like, I could type and talk to you for hours, but actual talking, though? Thoughtless has spoken? No? If she has, I didn't know about it. Actually, I don't know if she does the AI voice thing at all. I just assumed she did, and now I'm almost like, wait a minute, does she? Huh? Thoughtless used the AI voice thing? I would love to stream, but I would be liable to pay US and Italian taxes. So I would just have to do it for free. But I also work full-time, so truly. So here's the thing, Stroganoffles. You don't think of the money with streaming. You cannot when you're starting out. If you become, like, big enough that it makes enough that you're like, hey, this could be a full-time job. There are many rules you need to think of. Not rules, but, like, guidelines when becoming a full-time streamer. Number one, budget for your worst month. You need to, like, stream a year and look at the worst month and be like, if I made this much every month, would I be able to support myself? That's how you need to, like, think of going full-time with streaming. But that's just if you're thinking of streaming as a job. There's a lot of people. There is a lot of people that stream for just a hobby. Like, just a weekly thing that they want to do. There's a lot of people that streaming is addictive for them. So even though they go to their 5-day job, they go home and stream. And that's their hobby. Because it's just fun for them. And I'm a big, like, believer. A firm supporter that, like, you cannot look at growth and money with streaming until you are way down the line. It needs to be something you enjoy. Because if it's not, well, that's going to bleed into your stream. And you're not going to be successful with it anyway. Well, it's not so much the money, it's the, I don't want to break the law because I don't have a work visa. You don't have a work visa, huh? How does that work? Simply get underpaid to avoid taxes? streaming is a way to decompress for some people. Streaming stresses me the fuck out sometimes. But that's not the stream itself. It's something where it's like, oh, I need to do this for stream. And I'm putting it off, and that makes me feel like I'm not being productive, and it's the same feeling as like putting off homework for me. So like this incline tracker, this has been on my mind for months, and I was just like not doing it. And that was kind of stressing me out a little bit. But like, the actual stream itself, the actual like daily stream, that doesn't stress me out at all. Like, this is probably the happiest I've ever been in my life. I can't justify playing single player games unless I make it social by streaming. The military doesn't need a work visa. Stroganoffles is in the military, and they are stationed in Italy. You might be able to look up questions about this, and I actually know somebody who streamed while stationed in places. I have a friend who is currently stationed in Japan, and he streams now and then. I make streaming stressful for you, and Bits also makes streaming stressful for me. I stress out about being late, and he's literally like, don't be late, you got 15 minutes, you got 5 minutes, and I'm like, oh my god, shut the fuck up, dude. These last 2 times when I've actually been late, I've been like, it's not that big a deal. Whatever. If I just let him know, like, 5 to 3 minutes before, I'm gonna be late, shit's going wrong. Little does he know I don't care if he's late. Oh, I know exactly that you don't care. I know that you and Gale, the moment I actually am late and I'm stressing out, you two turn into, like, actually good friends, and you're like, it'll be okay, figure your stuff out. But it's the jokes that I'm like, because I don't like being late. I grew up, Bits, with a mother who is like, being late is being disrespectful to people. It's, hi Jan, it's a statement that your time, hi Air, is more important than them. So don't be late, because that's incredibly disrespectful to people. So now, if I'm late to anything, I freak out about it. Because I view that as, I am so important that I don't care if people are waiting on me. Italy is a, we'll say, a peculiar country. Active Warzone streamer, King of the Hill, team deathmatch. Oh my god. Actually good friends. My time is more important. Homie, I live by, if you're on time, you're late. Oh, that's the worst Bits. My mother rushes us because being late is bad, but she's always the last prepared and ready to leave. My mom is almost never late for anything. Hi, Air. You and I literally joined 30 seconds in the stream. You know, I couldn't remember if you did or not, but I hadn't seen your name in a while, so I was like, just in case, you get a hi again. You get 2 today, Air. Military family and ROTC in school. Can't believe Ewan's fame and fat chonker bank account has changed Ewan to think that he can be late now. Oh my god, Pixel. Your mom was late once. My mom's been late for things, right? But, like, not more than most people. It's been like, oh, there was literally an accident on the freeway. And she'll probably, like, call ahead and be like, hey, I'm running late. She is very neurotic about being... Well, not very neurotic, but... she does not like to be late and is very cognizant of it. And that has been transferred to me. I hate being late. To me, it's like, if I'm late, I'm saying my time is more important than yours. And that's never something I do. You should commission Bits. I grew up with my mother being late or having to rush because she's in her own world. So I'm early to just about anything. I used to get upset when people were late. If people were late to stuff with me, like if we made plans and they were late, I'd be like, hey, what the fuck? And then I met Core and Full. And these two have ADHD. And a big thing for Core is that she has fucking, like, god-awful time management because of her ADHD. And so these two have, like, literally, like, given me the life experience to just, oh, it's not about disrespect for them. It's just very, very difficult for them. Military fam and neurotic in high school here. Yangxia? Hell yeah. I was not in a military family, I just realized that I was poor when I tried to get a liberal arts degree in film. Thought about it, took my ASVAB and scored stupid high, and I just didn't go in. Skill issue. I just don't have the money to complete your degrees. It's about disrespect for me. If I'm late, things have gone wrong. And I could be better about, like, ensuring things don't go wrong. Like, I could try to launch streams sooner. I started getting ready for stream at 8:40, which gives me, like, the perfect amount of time where if nothing goes wrong, I'm ready at, like, 8:58. If something does go wrong, then I start, like, needing to rush to be on time. And, like, these last two times, things have gone so wrong that I was late. I can't make people wait or be late if people never make plans with me. No, don't compete for your degree. I was going for military intel, and they kept trying to stick me with nukes. Oh god. Yeah, you got them big brains. Intel can be done by dummies, but nukes, nah. May the odds ever be in your favor. Leak vehicle blueprints and schematics to War Thunder. Hi, Harry. I haven't been taking drinks at all. The walking is going well, Harry. I had a new video to show today, and that was cool. I was late, though, because XS Overlay was being a donk. Me when no one shows up within 5 minutes, and so the event is cancelled. Hi, Nondary. As a War Thunder player in the military, I'm sure they're in my computer. I was requested to go to nuke school as well, but fuck that. You will not be able to rise in rank, and it will be because you are a War Thunder player? Nuke school? No, he's not a security risk. He's just a femboy. Peep the VR chat logs. We have people, Harry, that grew up in military families or just went to military training and have gone to the military. And one of them was recommended for nuclear warhead training, but they didn't want to do it. They ask your friends and family if you play War Thunder now. U.S. military has a 6-year program designed by MIT called Nuke School. That's wild. That's scary. Yeah. They need to start asking at this point. The fact that it's happened more than once is funny. Woo, time to give the ability to start World War III. Yeah, nuke engineers on submarines pay the big bucks. Yeah, but they're on a submarine. I could never be on a submarine. I've been on one once that was like not going underwater at all. It was like decommissioned and like not even floating. It was like on a platform or something. Dry docked, yeah. subtext or special. Me when the latest leak is just public information. Too claustrophobic for submarine. I would be a menace on a submarine. Now, it wouldn't be like... In the military, it'd probably be a fucking problem, right? But... Could you imagine me being a femboy and just, like... Not wearing pants, but, like, an oversized shirt on a submarine and just teasing everyone, and them all just being like... Oh my god, this fucking piece of shit. You know, I actually thought of getting a radiology degree and becoming a radiologist scientist on land. Then I looked at their salary rate compared to an engineer and literally any other scientist. Oh. Hence the Navy didn't happen for me. Get the War Thunder leak so long as it's not the Titanic. That's just everyone in the Navy, Ewan? Pixel, the latest one was public? 90% of the leaks are publicly available. That's how you end up with Tales from the Fan Room. It wouldn't be teasing after a while. Bunker Brat or Bunky Bunny. Oh, those are fun names. Submarines are big no-no for me. Same, Harry. My biggest phobia is drowning. And the idea of being surrounded by something underwater is just like absolute no for me. Yulin Do It say classified information right now. You'd be fucked in a sub deep underwater? Yeah. Ah yes, finding spent condoms in the sand. Oh god. With submarine, so with my phobia, I don't like going down into water where I think, like, I can drown. So if it's, like, really deep water, and it starts becoming, like, murky or, like, dark and difficult to see in, and then also if I'm, like, going under anything. So, like, going into a cave underwater. Or, like, if there's a sunken boat and going in that. Anything that makes it more likely to drown just makes me freak the fuck out. And the worst I noticed it was when I was playing Twilight Princess. You do the water temple, which for a water temple wasn't that bad. You have to, like, go underwater and walk around with the boots a few times, but it's never, like, dark. You use the big key, the door opens up, and there's just a hole in the ground. There's just a fucking hole with water, and you can't see the bottom. And it took me like 5 minutes of pacing around my room to like work up the courage to dive into this fucking hole to fight the boss. Twilight Princess is scary. I was fucking scared. Fish fact. Lionfish are super poisonous. Not everybody knows that, but those are like... all those barbs, they're basically poisonous hedgehogs. If I remember correctly. Barf. You wouldn't drown. Publicly available in the country of origin. Not so much for export where it crosses the line. I only want to go scuba diving just to wear dive watches at depth. Sonic the Hedgehog underwater level. Scuba diving, but someone turns on the sonar. Observe as I run these 3D printed guns to Peru. Thanks for the fish fact, you too, maybe that was a good one. They're not poisonous really and more venomous? Well, they're not hunting with it, it's a defense mechanism. Venomous is something that, like, you are a predator and you are trying to kill this with venom. Poisonous is where it's like, it's in your body. And so if people bite you, they are going to be poisoned. I can Google manual for X vehicle, and it's there, it's free real estate. Pixel knows too much about classification markings. Do you play War Thunder? Venom is go in you, not through your mouth. Yulin, you do not understand biology. No, that's a good point. When you look at it as go in you, not through your mouth. When you define it as that, then yeah, the lionfish is venomous. I've always looked at it as frogs. Frogs have it on their secretion. If you bite a frog, that makes them poisonous. If it bites you, it's venomous. But that's probably a better understanding of it. Fish fact: an immortal jellyfish can only die if it's eaten. Fish fact: I am in your walls. Blank, you do not understand biology. I have 1.5 hours and cannot have level 3 security clearance at my job anymore. Huh? Pulls out sledgehammer. 1.5k hours. Okay. You can eat the poison so long as you have no open wounds somewhere down the line. Please tell me that's a joke, Lamo. Blank, I will feed you poison. So the lionfish is venomous, not poisonous. I would still call it poisonous. But that's something that, like, I want to go look up on my own after, because out of curiosity. Well, it's really machete butt. Free toothpicks? I'm hungry. I said what I said. None of you understand biology. I have a biology degree. I basically went to college undecided, and they were just like, just pick something you were good at in high school. So I said, okay, science. I guess I'll go for a BA in environmental biology. And they're like, great, focus on your GEDs first. And then, you know, maybe in a semester or two, you'll find something you like and switch to that. 10 semesters later, never found anything I liked. And I was just like, well, I have this degree now. Hey, hungry. I'm cooking a croissant sandwich in the toaster if you want it. You're cooking a croissant? Ugh. That's messed up. You eat a thing and you die poisonous? Should teach me then. If it bite you and you die, it's venomous. If you bit it and something else dies, it's voodoo. Yes, Juice, teach us biology. Yeah, Mr. White, yeah, science. You can technically become a patent agent. Pays a lot for doing so little. Venomous is injected, poisonous is not. If you bite each other and none of you die, it's kinky? I mean, you just cook it face up so the innards are cooked? I like that option. I don't want to cook a croissant at all. Are you, like, making this croissant from scratch or, like, from dough? Because to me, the idea of a toasty croissant is like, what the fuck? It's buttered bread. It's supposed to be nice and soft. Now, we all know me and food takes. So maybe everybody in chat's about to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Toasty croissants are awesome. But I'm sitting here just like, what the fuck? Have you had croissants at above room temp? No. Well, I've had them warm. Yeah, so yes, I have. Yes, I have. But toasty? Bad take. Elin SMH. No, for once I agree with Elin. But I'm still gonna say he's wrong. Depends on it. The dog has venom placed on its teeth. And it bites you. That's not venomous. That's poisonous. But that would be injected juice. It has to be venomous poison. I was looking at, so Zoryu was playing Pokemon Fusion yesterday. And everybody was like, oh, Yulin's such a whore. They would totally have like a full Gardevoir team. Yulin! Hi, Juice. And I was like, I was looking up different fusions to be like, what would I actually do with a team? I would 100% do a Monster Hunter team. I found out there's been like 50 monsters from Monster Hunter put in Pokemon Fusion. And it was like, holy shit, this is what I would do. Asking for real. I mean, the outer sign doesn't get toasty, just the cheese and ham. I'm essentially just broiling the sandwich part. Yes, that means the dog is poison. You actually had in game. A super toasted croissant is hard. Sag, poor Floofer. Yeah, you look like a sandwich broiler. That's such a, like, insult, but also, what the fuck does that mean? And Juice, if that's the case, the dog would be dead if it was poisoned. Not necessarily, Blank. There's a lot of things that, like, their saliva is poisonous, but it doesn't harm them because it's in their mouth and it stays there. Zoe put you as the rival? I saw. Wait, is that a good thing? No, it's not. A sandwich broiler? A good thing? What the fuck? What are you, a fucking donut juggler? Jesus, of course a sandwich broiler isn't a good thing. They have venom glands to inject through their teeth. You know that's the same as a Komodo dragon at that point? That was the example I was thinking of. Like a Komodo dragon. Donut juggler. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's not venomous for voice. But there's so much bacteria and germs you just die. I had donuts last week. So calling somebody a sandwich broiler, or was it a croissant broiler? It's just like, what does that mean? Like, obviously it means the action of, like, broiling a sandwich. But to say somebody, yeah, you look like a sandwich broiler. What does that mean? Like, what are the implications of that, right? And so I was just putting two other words together, donut and juggler. Where somebody's like, is this good? It's like, what do you mean is that good? What are you, a donut juggler? Because obviously when somebody's going, what does that mean to a sandwich broiler? Donut juggler is even more just like, huh? Do you guys see the video from a month ago? There was a Komodo dragon just eating a baby goat whole. This poor baby goat, like, couldn't even walk yet, and this Komodo dragon just chomp, swallow, and it's just like, Jesus Christ. How would a green iguana factor in? Since its saliva contains salmonella? Sandwich or broiler goated. I put you into a meat grinder, you're probably dead. Those things get huge? Yeah. So the Subway toaster. That's just an elaborate sandwich broiler, right? No, it's a fucking toaster. Sounds like a delicacy, reminded me of Beastars. That goat was lucky it was just swallowed? I mean, so it was probably, like, crushed to a little bit. Like, its legs were probably broken. And other than that, it's suffocated. That's a pretty bad way to go. Now, if it was, like, bit at the neck and, like, killed instantly, that's the great way. But you do see some, like, video documentaries of, like, a buffalo getting literally eaten alive by lions. It's just like, Jesus, that's gnarly. Oh my Beastars. That's a plague bear? What's the difference between a toaster and a broiler? I have no idea, honestly. It's more of an air fryer that does broiling, ain't it? Venom, poison, plague bear. Okora. Yulin doesn't know how Komodo dragons eat? Huh? Why are you saying I don't know how they eat? They literally swallow their shit whole. The crocodiles ones are worse? Well, typically with crocodiles, they suffocate you. They pull you underwater and you drown. They can do the death roll that, like, rips you apart, but typically it's a grab on, pull you under. Broil. High heat from the top only. Use this for cooking thin stuff quickly with some char fish fillets. Asparagus, thin cuts of meat like steaks, toast. High heat top and bottom, typically used without a tray for toasting bread. I would argue that Subway broils them sandwiches. Pat's juice. Juice can cry about it. If he wants to be combative, he's gonna get combat. I concur. What a fun combo. I'm having fun today. I need a drink, though. Yeah, but you can see an animal running away, spilling out, or getting his face ripped. Not pleasant. Yeah. No, 100% Jan. And it's like, I can't think of a worse way to go than that. Two-handed sippy. The PSI of saltwater and Nile crocodile bites is crazy. Yeah. I remember seeing a, like, death battle between a crocodile and a shark from that old Animal Planet show. And they were actually testing the bite force of sharks and crocodiles to see what it does to stuff. And crocodiles just, like, they crush it. They bite down with such force that, like, anything they bite down onto is fucking broken. And then they don't let go. Now, and I'm sure everybody knows this, the muscles they have for opening their mouth are not that strong. So if you find yourself in the position with a crocodile whose mouth is closed in front of you, you just want to keep it closed unless it starts, like, rolling or something, trying to get away from you. But, like, it's very easy to keep their mouth shut. Don't ever try to, like, test that, please. Group death roll. Crocs are deaf sandwich broilers. Sharks juggle donuts. Sharks are the, like, fucking opposite. They don't have a lot of, like, pressure on the stuff they bite. They just fucking slice it. Their mouths are designed in a way to just take a chunk out. They're not looking to, like, grab and hold on to stuff. It's literally just bite it, make it bleed to death. I'm gonna test it, BRB. Yulin, do not try to explain croc wrestling with one sentence. I'll explain croc wrestling with one sentence. It's fucking stupid. Don't try to wrestle the crocs. I'm assuming, now, and I don't know much about croc wrestling at all. I'm assuming it's people trying to wrestle crocs and, like, subdue them? Which is fucking insane. Don't do that. But yeah, so in this test, they made mechanical models of a crocodile jaw, specifically a saltwater crocodile, and they made a mechanical replica of a great white shark jaw, and they put a watermelon in each of them and closed them down, and the crocodile jaw just fucking exploded the watermelon, like billions of chunks all over. Error is gonna die because you said that. Florida man, unless you want to arm twist it. The great white shark one literally just cut it cleanly. Like, it wasn't crushed at all, and they're like, oh, that didn't cut it at all. Or that didn't crush it at all. And they literally just had two halves of a watermelon. Or leg. Florida men and they'd win. No, it's about every week that a Florida man jumps into a bayou of alligators and dies. The Florida men don't win against the alligators. Listen, after I've been up for about 36 hours, not even a bear can take me in hand-to-hand combat. Try me. Y'all remember in the Jackass movie when the baby croc bit the nipple? So cash. Actually do. Oh my god. We only hear about the ones that fail? That is a good point. I don't have a good counterpoint for that. I never hear about the ones that win. We don't know how many that are winning. You cannot confidently say, for everyone that fails, 100 win, because we don't hear about the ones that win. That number could still be 0. There's an account on TikTok that explores the Everglades, and it is shocking to see how casual he interacts with death. I hear about him. Imagine a bite force of 3,700 psi. Good lord. Euland, it's a sport? A dumb sport. Oh, that guy? I can't even count that high. That's the saltwater croc? Yeah. Those are the fucking big ones, right? Every now and then you see a video of like, this 25-foot crocodile walking across a golf course, and you're just like, Jesus! That's a fucking dinosaur! He just picks up and touches stuff no one ever really should. What'd that mouth do? Wrestle alligators, never tussle with crocs? Imagine a chug of me gone. Alligators are the ones with the, like, rounded snout, and crocodiles are the ones with the, like, the really thin snout, right? Or do I have that backwards? I'm back with my broiled croissant sandwich. Yeah, good for you, you donut juggler. That's the extent of my useless knowledge for today. Please tell me it's Steve Irwin's kid. Chug jug. Crocs are Angie. Sea and day. Unfortunately not, this guy is nuts. All of my useless knowledge involves felonies. There was a character in Adventure Time. Coming over to grab you. What the fuck? There's a character in Adventure Time who, they say the line, I have approximate knowledge of many things. And they know, like, everything, but slightly off. And, Finn and Jake are having trouble fighting this guy because he just knows what they're going to do. Ah, yeah, the kitty. And I saw that line and I started quoting it a lot. So anytime I just threw out a useless fact, they'd be like, oh my god, how did you know that? I'd go, I have approximate knowledge of many things. And my dad started testing it. So he's watching, like, the Home and Garden TV. And there's the show with the couple that, like, does fixer-uppers. They buy a house, fix it up. She does, like, the decoration and designing and planning, and he actually does, like, the contracting work. And, they went to a store and he found a ghillie suit, and he was just putting on this ghillie suit and being like, look at me. And my dad's like, Elon, you gotta see this. You gotta see what this crazy guy's wearing. And I was like, what? What's up? And, he's like, look at this crazy suit. And I'm like, oh yeah, ghillie suit. My dad's just like, what? You know what this is? It has a name? I was like, yeah, it's a ghillie suit. And he unpaused it, and the guy goes, check out this ghillie suit I found. And my dad was like, oh my god. My son has approximate knowledge of many things. And they would just try to test me on stuff. And usually I could answer it. And sometimes he was like, I don't have a fucking clue. And he'd be like, what? But you know everything. Man lived by the croc. He should have died by the croc, not a fucking ray. Steve Irwin's death was so fucking tragic. I remember where I was when he died. When I saw the news that he died. I was literally in Stormwind waiting for Burning Crusade to come out. He just picks up... Well, I'm not sure if I was waiting for Burning Crusade to come out, but I remember jumping around Stormwind. And, like, trade chat just blew up. Steve Irwin died! The Crocodile Hunter died! He just picks up venomous snakes like they're laundry. Ah, yeah, that kitty. My useless knowledge is military shit. And memes. They didn't have trouble fighting it. They split up because Jake was busy eating lunch and Finn wanted to explore the dungeon. Oh. Not marine biology. Like someone random said, I know everything about nothing. Hardest line ever dropped in New Vegas. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard. Ghillie is pretty common. Yeah, I didn't think the ghillie suit was like uncommon knowledge. But my dad had never heard of it. Not knowing ghillie suit is an L. I don't know everything. I only know what I know. Tsubasa Hanekawa. I was on FPS Banana looking at CS skins. WoW Gamer. Yes, WoW Gamer. I was 4 waiting around for my sister to come home. Oh, bet wet skins. Maybe that's why my ex was so bad at keeping his laundry off the floor. He thought they were snakes. I really should actually sleep. I'll maybe see you guys later. Bye, Blink. Sleep well. I don't remember. This was in the old days. CS source, client-side skins only. Freya, I had a roommate in college. He shows up in chat now and then. He would go to school. He would go to his classes. Then he would go to his sandwich job. And then he would get back to the dorm at like 6 to 8 p.m. And he would be so dead tired from the day. The door would close. He would throw his backpack off. Take his shirt off. He'd be walking through the room. Take his shirt off. Shoes off. Belt off. Pants off. Be down to just his boxers and just lay face down in his bed for 5 minutes. And there would just be a trail of laundry. And it was like, I was his fucking wife. I was like, so you gonna pick up your fucking trail there? And he'd be like, ah. If that was like his own room, he would have left it there until laundry day. I can confirm this 100%. Damn, what a mess. Was he broiling them? I do that, but would pick it up after a quick shower. I don't know if he ever picked it up before I was fucking saying shit about it. Because maybe he would take a quick shower and then pick it up. And I just never let him. This fucking Truck-kun guy. And it's a Norn, so he's fucking huge. What kind of household he grew up in? If I did that, I would be yelled at. I think his parents were just like, whatever, dude, it's your room. Keep it clean if we have company coming over. My bad habit is I leave my uniform knee socks all bunched up and just washed them like that. Oh. Yeesh, I know. My bad habit. Sometimes I get really lazy and I don't hang my laundry. So I'll like wash it, dry it, put it in a hamper. And what I'm supposed to do is empty that hamper onto my bed. And then like hang the shirts, all the socks and put them in a drawer. Put the boxers in a drawer. And sometimes I'm just like, I put it on the bed and I'm just like, I got stuff to do. And so I'll just leave it there. And then like, if I've left it there, I don't always get to it. I hope your buckle and shoes are treated better. I wear boots, ma'am. What are we at? We're at 3 miles. We're cruising. Uniform like military. You know what I meant? Yeah, I'm military. Today's plan. I could record the Crystarium. That would be a very easy video to do. I also haven't recorded in WoW for a bit. I could do the Jade Forest. Actually, have I done cities in WoW? Why is my... I want to fix my tracking. Because that is not where my waist tracker should be. Yay, I'm actually standing normally now. My waist was like going backwards and kind of at a sideways angle. 12 years, baby. 8 more till retirement. Hell yeah. I hate that I couldn't join even though it's mandatory because of health. You're gonna be an old man after those 8 years? I think Stroganoffles is already old. I think they're over 30. Yeah, you were throwing that thing. It's more fun when I throw it on my terms and not just it happening. It's more fun when it's like, bah, like that. And not just like a weird Team Rocket walk. That's not old. Yes, it is, Freya. I saw it on an episode of Friends. Yeah, Freya is older. You don't have to call that out, Jan. I didn't say I was old, Jan. Shut the fuck up. That was the older guy. I'm old. 30's old. I saw it on an episode of Friends. Hi, Nick. How are you? I'm good. We're fucking cruising through this walk. We're already at 3 miles. 3.2 miles. I'm gonna delete that episode of Friends from history. But it's only for peacetime. I could become an armor or weapon specialist if shit hits the fan because sea paper people are usually in supply roles. Can you delete that whole show, please? What the fuck, Stroganoffles? That show was good! I remember watching it with my parents and being so fucking invested in some of the arcs that happened. Friends was not as good as people think it was. I'm Seinfeld-brained. Yes, it was, Bips. I've literally gone back and seen episodes and been like, yep, this is even funnier than when I watched it all the way back then. The fucking arc of Chandler and Monica dating and hiding it from everybody, and the entire cast gradually figuring it out, that shit was amazing. I liked How I Met Your Mother better. Oh, that explains a lot. Both are overrated. I worked at Warner Bros. So Friends just does not hold the comedy it does for most people. Yeah, you met Matthew Perry, didn't you? Scott Neil Patrick Harris. Fucking the arc. Yeah, he was unkind. Yeah. The arc of Chandler and Monica with Rachel finding out, then Joey, then Phoebe, and then Ross finding out in the worst way possible, and them doing that as a cliffhanger of like Ross trying to get his old job back by getting the apartment across the street from them, and he's talking to his boss, and then just mid-sentence he goes, "What are you doing to my sister?" And his boss goes, "What?" And he's literally like watching Chandler and Monica, you know, get frisky, and he's like, "Get off my sister!" screaming at the window. That shit was funny. I watch shows like Dead Like Me. Always Sunny is a superior sitcom and no laugh track. Do y'all know that the Friends house is right across the street from the Lethal Weapon house? Oh. The Twilight house is 2 doors down from the Lethal Weapon. I'm not surprised they would keep all of them pretty close to each other. Friends Fountain as well. Mm-hmm. And now we know. When I think of the Friends intro song, I think of Family Guy. With their joke of Peter in that prison movie that I'm forgetting the name of. And he escapes by climbing through the sewer pipe, but he had to bust open the sewer pipe, he had to hit it with a rock. But instead of doing it to thunder, he was hitting it to the warden watching Friends. So he's like just waiting there for a rock and he's listening for the Friends intro, and then when it's just a da-da-da-da, and that's when he hits the pipe. I always think of that now when I think of the Friends intro. I visited the American Football House in Illinois once, and the Breaking Bad house. The fountain is between the apartments and Lethal Weapon across the park, where they keep the log cabin. It's a trip. To me, it's like, I can't imagine being into a show so much you visit the location where it was filmed. I'm sure there's a lot of people that like shows so much that that's like an awesome experience. I've never been into a show that much. To me, that's just like, okay. Like if I was in New York, it was like, do you want to go visit the Friends apartment, or do you want to just chill here? I'd be like, let's chill here. Oh my god, the tour groups that would come through, LOL. Yeah. I've met people from shows and movies, but not the places. I don't know that I've ever met any big celebrity. Even little ones, I'm like, have I met anybody that's been in like a movie? The Friends apartment is in Burbank, California. Well, that's not the point, Non-Dairy. I'm saying like going anywhere and being like, let's go visit this show location. Not New York specifically. The movie you were thinking of earlier was The Shawshank Redemption? Yes, I believe that is correct. It was 1994? I didn't know that was that old. I was 3 when that came out. Oh my god. Before you were born. Huh? $1994, before I was born? Drive 2011, starring Ryan Gosling. God, I feel old. I was 6. Bad joke, sorry. All good, all good. All these old people. I was 10. Blade Runner did it better. I really do have like the whole range of ages. I have some people that are like not even 20. And then I'm surprised by how many people are older than me. Because like I'm used to being the old one. I'm used to, in all these VR chat groups, like everyone's fucking 26 now. And I'm here like 6 years older than them. Barbie did it better. I was 9. Okay, wait. Oh, I see, I see. Cough, boomers. Yeah, I know. I'm usually the young one too. So here's the thing. In World of Warcraft, I was the baby of the group. Everyone else was like college age when I met them, and I was in middle school. And when I was in high school, they were all out of college. Hi, Jack. And then when I was in college for 8 years. And they were all just fucking going through it with life. IRL, I'm the oldest, online I'm the youngest. Fight me. I have a sister who's 51. Oh. Once I stopped playing WoW with that group and I got on VRChat, suddenly I was the old one. And everybody came to me for advice. I took the youngest place, you. Yeah, you did, Jan. Once I was on VRChat, everybody was like 20 or 21. I think it was like 27 at the time. And people would come to me with like relationship advice. And I'm like, dude, I'm the last fucking person to ask for that. People would come to me with like job advice, which I could actually give real advice there. And then a lot of people would come to me with like, just to vent. Which, like, if people want to like vent to me like, I had a bad day, just need to talk about it with somebody, I was great for that. A few of them were like, yeah, my life is miserable and I'm depressed, and I'm gonna kill myself in a year. It was just like, okay, let's slow down a little bit. Hi, my name's Yuland. What's your name? No, it wasn't that fast. In the span of like 2 years when I first got on VRChat, like 5 people told me that they had tried to kill themselves recently or were going to. And it was just like, what the fuck happened? Thigh chokehold, the end. Please and thank you. I need a relationship with Yuland. Wait, huh? That turned? Yeah, no, it fucking turned real hard, didn't it, Pixel? Goddamn, giving good times, Freya. Don't kill yourself, you're so cute. Okay, Yuland. The 2020s happened? No, it was before the 20s. It was in like the 18s and 19s. People were just like comfortable around me and opened up to me. And there was just a lot of people online. I was meeting so many people through VRChat that a lot of people were just okay coming to me about that. And most of them were like, 2 of them were apathetic. 2 of them were just like, I don't know where I'm gonna be in a year, and if it's dead, I don't care. 2 of them were like, I have recently tried to kill myself, and you've been a good friend, and you know, you make me not want to do that. And I'm like, okay, great, I guess. No pressure there. And then one of them was just like, oh yeah, I'm really bad. I'm in a bad place right now. I'm tired of living like this. I'm waiting until September this year. If my life isn't better by September, I've got everything planned out. And I was just like, what the fuck? That was the one that fucked me up. That was the one that was like, I don't know how to deal with this. I remember it was the 2 of us hanging out in a VRChat world. He told me that. And then he was like, well, I gotta go to bed. Thank you for listening to me. You're a good friend, Yolan. He leaves, and I just sat there for like another 5 minutes. Just in an empty world by myself. For like 30 seconds, I was just like, hands on my head, just going, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? And then I just like put my hands down, and I just like stared blankly for 4.5 minutes. Because I just didn't know what the fuck to do. Because I'm the type that, like, you put a problem in front of me, I want to solve it. If somebody's like, I had a bad day, my first reaction is, well, how do we fix this? How do we make it a good day? What made it a bad day, and how do we make that go away? And that's not what a lot of people need. A lot of people just need, like, somebody to listen to them. And obviously, some problems are too big. Some problems I can't fucking solve for you. So in that situation, I was like, I don't know what to do here. And mentally, I am struggling. And then I started getting, like, really antsy anytime somebody started opening up to me. For like 2 or 3 years, if somebody was opening up to me, I was like, you know, my heart rate's increasing. I'm starting to, like, freak out, like, oh god, I know where this is going. Huh? That's not how you start a conversation? Well, I mean, you start streaming is when we start talking more? No, Jack, this was long before streaming. This was like 4 years ago that all this happened. Alright, bet I'm ready to go to Valhalla. You do exude the liberating, and hey, you can talk to me anytime presence, so... What the hell? Oh, my ex hated it when I was a problem solver. I just can't listen to someone vent about problems with easy solutions. Sometimes putting your thoughts out there is its own solution. It really is. It really is. And like, I feel like typically I'm pretty good at knowing like, hey, this person just needed somebody to listen to, or this person wants me to do something. I don't know. It's hard. I'm very happy in almost all of those scenarios that I was friends and talked to those people. There's like 1 or 2 of them there was like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And I don't know how to handle this situation. Yeah, I don't think I'm fixing a suicide case that just dropped on me. I don't think anybody is. I think that's a very difficult battle that individual has to fight. Don't do it alone. But you gotta be the leader and captain, and you gotta... It's on you in the end. Which sucks. There's a lot of people that I wish I could, like, fix that problem for, right? Isn't true in every case, but most people express that because they trust you and want you to dissuade them from doing that, thinking like that. That's what I think. I'm between 2 important things. 2 thoughts on this. One, it's a you battle. If someone is suicidal, no one can fix it for you. No one can make you happy. No one can solve your problems. You have to be the one to overcome it. But I very strongly want to, like, point out, do not do this battle alone. Get as much help as you can. Get as much friends as you can. Surround yourself with positivity and love. Do not try to fight that alone. In the end, you are the one that has to win. You're the one that has to overcome it. But for the love of everything, do not try to do it alone. And that's honestly in, like, any big problem you have. You're the one that has to solve it in the end. But for almost every problem, you don't have to do it alone. That's on, gang. Praise be you and hallelujah and amen. What the fuck? You made me think, like, what am I running here? A cult? Oh my god. And that made me think, I have a cousin that runs a cult. It's not like a serious religious cult. I mean, I can try and give advice or 2 if that will work. I don't know. Huh? So I have a cousin. He got a lot of money from Bitcoin. Hi, Archangel. Talking about cults again. He got a lot of money from Bitcoin. And when that happened, he kind of like created this network online that was like, you could ask for stuff if you pray to him, and if he deems it worthy, he'll pay for it. So if people were like, I really need this video game, it will solve my depression and all my problems, he's like, go fuck yourself. But if it was something like, I really like drawing, and I need a tablet, but I can't afford one, he'd be like, you get a tablet. It was just like, it was designed to be anonymous, and like, people that were in the know knew it was him. But it was just him to be like, I can pay for stuff for people that I want and do nice things, but I'm also in a very anti-religious phase of my life, so we're gonna frame it as a cult and like, be angsty like that. Be like Athene and run a cult. Dude, it's so easy, man. You just consecrate and heal yourself. Playing a paladin is so free, man. You just consecrate and heal yourself. My sister's boyfriend's mom is in a cult. known as evangelical Christianity. Love Neon Genesis Evangelion. What else are you inheriting? I'm not inheriting anything from him. I'm older than him. He is 2 years younger than me. Have you seen the rebuilds? I own them. Fog, I've been watching them. I saw an Evangelion PC recently. So there's been like a $6,000 PC that's like Neon Genesis themed. And I saw one recently that has like, on the case, it has a fucking like, one of the red angels like coming out of it. Oh yeah, the PC's sick. Yeah, I wish I could buy those Asus parts, but they're so damn expensive. Anything with Evangelion branding on it is so expensive. I want one. Asus, yeah. What are we at? 3.9? We're gonna go into... We're not gonna get a mile out of this video. You got the mousepad and SSD enclosure? Hell yeah. I have seen a few episodes of Evangelion, but I've never watched like the whole thing. I do remember seeing a post because like everybody hates Shinji, right? Everybody's like, oh, Shinji's such a little bitch, yada yada. And I remember seeing a post from somebody somewhere on the internet that was like, I fucking hate that people dog on Shinji all the time. This is a 14-year-old kid. The whole point is that he can't handle this shit. He's literally 14. Of course he's fucking falling apart and doing everything wrong. He's a 14-year-old kid. You know what was the only thing on my mind when I was 14? Masturbating. And doing that as much as possible. He doesn't have that fucking option. Instead, he has to save the fucking world. It's just like, oh shit, yeah. That is a lot of pressure for a 14-year-old, isn't it? Speaking of cults, does anyone know anyone who's in the Hustlers University? I'd like to know what wonky in the head. Butter. Yes, thank you. Get in the goddamn robot, Shinji. Yulin. What, Strog? I was doing hot engineering shit already when I was 14. What the fuck are y'all doing? When I was 14, I was playing World of Warcraft. And tanking my grades in high school. I don't even know what I was thinking at 14. Shinji cranked that Soldier Boy. Okay. He's fucking cranking the wheel. I can't do that impersonation on a treadmill. You unknowingly said some hilariously relevant shit in your assessment of Shinji? Why? Does he fucking try? Does he like masturbate in the show and that's a like a whole plot point? Ba ba ba. Ba ba. Da 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 da. There is a when the Burning Crusade first came out and all of the specs were getting new abilities, Elemental Shamans got Thunderstorm, which is a big knockback that pushes everything like 20 yards away. And the Alliance were going to kill the faction leader of the city, and they were going up that elevator. And they get to the top and there's just a shaman just waiting for them there. And he does Thunderstorm, and like 80 Alliance just go shooting off, fanning out from that elevator. And they all just died along the countryside of Mulgore. 0 minutes since WoW mentioned. We're literally walking to WoW bits. That's not fair. Oh god, the hospital scene, I'm getting flashbacks now. Does he like touch a girl's boob who's in a coma and masturbate? That's really sad. Lack of courage is what I had in that year. I also had lack of courage. There was a girl I liked, and all my friends knew I liked her, and I was telling them, I'll ask her out when I'm taller than her. I was never taller than here. I try to forget that scene. It is something I was so shocked the first time I saw it. After the ending of the TV series, then straight into that. The whole of Ava is like your brain hitting a wall, but it's good, lol. The girl's name is Asuka, right? I remember there's a whole thing about people saying that she was a tsundere. And it's like, was she? I thought she just didn't like Shinji. There's some deep, long-winded explanation of why it happened, but I can't get over how jarring and weird it was. 4.2. She negged him. She did like him. That's my take. I don't know what negged means. I've always seen people say, like, she just didn't like him. Teased? My understanding of it was that she hated him at first, and eventually she warmed up to him. But it wasn't, like, romantic. It wasn't like, I would love to, like, live a life with him. It was just like, we're friends. We're coworkers. I literally had the same, but I didn't care about the height. I just didn't ask her out, even though she said to straight up that she liked me. Oh, Jan. That's okay. I had some fucking stupid moments myself. I had a girl really tell me she really liked my eyes. And I was just like, okay, thanks. I'll try to blink less, haha. And that's where that went. Talking about Asuka. Asuka GPU is fucking wicked. What are we at for calories? 670? Oh my god, he's so dumb. Yeah. Yeah. Yulin, I dyed my hair orange. What do you think of it? It's like Nami from One Piece. That's really cool. Thanks. That's a charm point of Yulin, though. Hi, Rook. I was terrible at picking up on flirting cues when I was teen and going into my 20s. Yulin thinking with the wrong head. Did get it, but I didn't follow through. Yeah, for me it was like dumb and obliviousness. For you it was just like fear. Looking back at my dating history, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I just never made any moves. There was probably like 2 girls that were interested. And I just didn't pick up on it at all until like years later. In high school I dated a guy, but I was like, this isn't dating. This is like fake e-dating. This isn't real. This is just friends with benefits. But the way we treated it, it was definitely fucking dating. After that, I did have a relationship with a girl. I met her on WoW. We were best friends for like 2 or 3 years. And then we dated for 3 months. And she was such fucking damaged goods that the whole time it was like walking on eggshells. It was not a good relationship. There was like 17 red flags with this girl. And I ignored all of them. I visited her in Canada. We broke up that week from that visit. I dated another guy, same thing, friends with benefits. This isn't a real relationship. This is just e-dating. And it was absolutely a relationship. And those are the 3 relationships for me. I came really close to one in college, actually. This would have been after the Canadian girl, but before the other one. Or actually, it would have been about the same time as the other one. I asked this girl out on a date. We went to the zoo. we were like talking a lot for a month, and we went on like 1 or 2 dates, and then I moved to Texas, and I kind of just stopped talking to her as much. I indirectly started the Sigma mindset looking back. Oh no. Maybe I felt guilty and thought she deserved better. Everyone do not rush, but 1k points more in taxes. We'll get 69.6. Oh, we need a screenshot of that. Yes, Elon, this is very important to me. Good luck, Air. Don't flirt with me seriously, I'm too stupid. Holy. I've had an odd string of women becoming lesbians after me. Oh no. I definitely do now. I definitely do not think it was probably for the best, but yeah. I do go back and think about it. It might have been for the best. It might have gone really bad. It might have gone really good. I think getting that experience would have been a good thing. Same. Oh, Canadian. Imagine having an e-dating relationship and not going full bore. But it's not like I'm manly by any measure, so maybe I was recruiting. You opened the closet door for them and then went through. I followed them some years later as trans femme. I already used my daily 2k, so it has to be someone else, but not everyone at once. I'm tired. I'd date Elon, but I'm not into dudes. Bits is dateable, but like, our hobbies are very different. I could get over that. I also think they're just not interested, so it's like, okay. After my first relationship, one of those are we more than best friends things. The next 3 were damaged goods where the red flags didn't show up until after we started dating. Single for over a decade now for the reason. I'd date Elon. What? Pixel, are you serious? Oh my god. I'm into everyone. I'm into you, Frey. Freya is pretty great. Jack will date everyone? Like at the same time? Damn, Jack. My man. Let's fucking go, dude. I can't date Elon. It would compromise the friendship. So the Canadian girl that I dated, she didn't date me for 3 years because of that. We were best friends and she was like, every guy leaves me. I don't want to date you and you leave me too. And then after 3 years, it was like, I should have just always gone with you. And then 3 months, it was honestly horrible. But I look back at it and it was like my first relationship, so I thought I was happy. And then that ended with, you know, us not on good terms, right? And so she was fucking right. It did end the friendship. Others are bisexual. I'm by myself. We are not the same. That's why I don't want to get into a relationship. I don't know. I feel like if I got into a relationship with somebody, I'm so chill and mellow, and I would only choose someone else that's so chill and mellow, that if it wasn't working out, we could break up pretty easily. And like, without it being a problem. I feel like I could do a, this isn't working. You want to go back to being friends? Maybe fucking now and then. And somebody that I choose, I feel like they'd, if there's someone I'm choosing, they would also be open to that mindset. But pretty sure I just ruined a friendship because I didn't have the same feelings that this girl had for me. Told her from the start I'm not looking to date. You can't do that? Yeah, I was very impatient at the time. Did some not very nice things, so yeah, sometimes I think she dodged a bullet, but yeah. Maybe I wouldn't be a bad experience. I had someone when I got sick and isolated. Well, Jan, I think it's just important to go into relationships to learn more about yourself. Like, before I dated Canadian girl, I thought I was the perfect man. I thought I would make any girl I was with happy. That I would take care of her. That they only liked bad guys. I was like straight up going into incel mindset. And then when I dated her, and I very clearly fucking wasn't perfect, it was like, oh. She had a lot of fucked up shit, but I was, I wasn't putting in anywhere near the effort I should have been. And I learned a lot about myself from that. So even though it wasn't a fun experience, I am better as a person for having that experience. Sometimes open relationships work for people. My ex-wife wants to be friends so bad, and I'm just like, no, not like this. I think it really depends on the people involved. I do too. Yeah, it does. They agreed. My ex wants to be friends again, and I'm okay with that. Hi, Feet Chan. Can't date Ewan. Would fight over thigh socks. Not all relationships are going to work out, but you do learn a lot about yourself. Ah, that's your problem. You just thought about girls. Girls require much more effort, Lamau. Yeah. Well, no, not all girls. There's some girls that are fucking chill. Yeah, I'm processing a lot of unknown trauma from my adolescence in the relationship. Girls can get real competitive for zero reason. I knew I would grow from my first relationship, but I also knew my issues would blow it up, so I never tried. I'd let Zay use me as his first relationship. Yeah, yes, I fucking can, Freya. For literally no reason. Me, I just want cuddles as often as I can get them. I know a lot more about myself at 30 than when I did at 23, though, that's for sure. Yeah, same. I'm waiting for Zay to just be like, huh? What? Not like this. I wonder if I'll feel that way at 40. I mean, you already know. I do. We're at 4.7 miles, which means we're going into a third video. Or not a third video, but a next video. And I swear to God, if it's a fucking 2-hour one... Basically 40 already. Oi! At 40, you'll just wonder what you did with your life. That's mean, Air. Wait, I can handle that. Please be a short video. Please. Please don't be a 2-hour. Leave chat forever. No. You have to stay here, Freya. You have to get VR. And then you have to, like, join the Cuddle Puddle after the streams. I just benched Jujutsu Kaisen movie. First and second season. Imaginary Technique Purple. I feel attacked. Kinda. That was a little bit of a shot error. What the fuck? One of the most fucked up things Dad told me was a way back, X saying that I made more sense as a depressed, sad person. Like I didn't deserve a happy arc or something. What the fuck? That's messed up. Todo is the best character in Jujutsu Kaisen. Do you agree, Feet Chan? I fucking love Todo so fucking much. And they meant it in earnest. Like I was supposed to go, oh yeah, sure. Dude, I fucking hate it when people are like, I'm gonna insult you incredibly hard. What? I just think that's true. I'm just being honest. Why are you offended? And it's like, because you just said something offensive, you piece of shit. That's when you punch someone in the throat. F that. I try to turn it on them. If somebody said, oh, you make sense as a depressed person, I'd be like, so you think I deserve to be sad? You think I should always be sad? Why do you want me to be sad? I don't know. That doesn't really work super well in that situation. What? Are you saying what to Jujutsu Kaisen stuff or the depressed stuff? I think we're at 4.8. 4.8. That wasn't the intent, Yui. I was just kind of flabbergasted. And she asked my ex-wife, isn't a girl still? That's... Gorgrond? Really? This one's like 50 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're going into Gore. Gore what? Gorgrond. Oh god, Stroganoffles, are you a Lord of the Rings fan? Are you gonna start going Grond, Grond, Grond? That's what they do on the subreddit. You mention Grond and they start chanting it like the orcs in the third movie. But I show affection by bully. Air does show affection by bullying. Most people are not gonna respond super positively, Air, if you bully them over age. Oh nah, girl forced me to watch all the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings movie in one sitting once. No sexo after either. I'm not gonna lie, Stroganoffles. That still sounds fun to me. My, one of my high school friends, he was way into Lord of the Rings. And every now and then we would have a day where, like, one of us would go to the other's house and we would watch all 3 extended movies of the Lord of the Rings. It was like 12 hours of just Lord of the Rings. Gojo is your favorite character, not anyone else? No. Toto is easily my favorite character. Toto is so fucking funny. He literally, every time he meets someone, he goes, tell me what your type of woman is. You can tell on by someone's type. And I hate boring men. And then he beats you up if you give him a boring response. And then he keeps talking about his idol, Takada-chan. Hi, Ceres. And then at the fucking end with Mahito, where he's like, Toto's imagination. That shit is the best thing ever, P-chan. Yeah, that happened to me too. I wasn't a fan to begin with. It's cool, but now I have that association. Ah, that's true. Only movie marathon I ever did was with the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Big titty women that just want to cuddle all the time and play a fuck ton of games and shoot games with. Bless. True. Climbing. We're not climbing today. We haven't had a climbing day in a long time. And honestly, we probably won't have a climbing day again. Because if my trackers are dead, I would just put the camera closer and walk without trackers. So true. I also just hate that the landmarks and cliff notes in my life are women. Yeah. All of the landmarks and cliff notes for me, Stroganoffles, are World of Warcraft patches. I hear a song and I'm like, oh, I remember what expansion I was playing when this song came out. And it's like, God, I'm such a nerd. Oh my God. That sounds like a good time. That's what I'm saying. Amen to that. literally from the ages of 14 to 32. I can put where was I in WoW when this happened. Base chat. I only did the Harry Potter one because all the movies were playing near Christmas. I don't know how to shoot guns, but I'm down to learn. Bits, I think she's saying she'll play CS with you. I'll gladly teach. Then my life from like 0 to 15, I don't remember well. And 23 to 30 was in an odd relationship. Elin won't play CS with me. It's a first-person shooter, Bits. If CS works on my desktop. Yeah. Hi, Proxy. You won't play with me, period. That's not true, Proxy. If you play Rainbow Siege, I'm probably not gonna play with you. If you play Lethal Company, I'm probably not gonna play with you. But when you play Monster Hunter, oh my god, I'm gonna be fighting people for the lobby spot. Roxy won't play with me either, let's go. I was playing Monhun last night. Yeah, but I was playing Baldur's last night. I had prior commitments. Come on, play Lethal Company. No. You gotta get that Speedstorm. We haven't done Speedstorm in a while, have we? Or maybe he has and I just missed it. X. I'll play CS right now for 30 minutes. I did work with a real cute boy at my first job. And he dropped off the face of the earth. That's literally one game? Well, it sounds like you got one game. Isn't CS having security issues right now? I would not know. No, no. Oh my god. Heard about that? Chat, don't. There's this really cute boy on my screen right now. Okay. I don't know, Bits. 2 people are saying yes, and you're the one person saying no. Okay, and uninstalling? Wait, what's going on, Bits? Whole chat full of cuties, to be honest, for real. I don't know, yikes. Alright, Bits, explain why it's not having security issues when people are hearing that it's having security issues. Literally, the security issues 1 has been fixed too. Literally only mattered if you're a big streamer or YouTuber. Yeah, I hear the same thing from Core now and then about Destiny. Where it's like, one person reports their account getting hacked or like, some bug happening with it. And a YouTuber is like, this is a big issue, nobody play the game. There's this major bug deleting stuff from your inventory. And then like 2 days later, it's like, oh yeah, this didn't happen at all. Person was making it up. But the YouTuber was going around just spreading shit. Just wait and then Prox will get his IP grabbed. Shit's been fixed for like a week now, bro, Sarah's. It's been fixed already. I didn't know if it was or not. Not that I really cared. And the IP grabbing literally didn't matter unless you were a content creator. YouTuber works for Big Grass. Sounds like Zoe? Are you saying Zoe tells people not to play a game for security issues that are real? Or Zoe has to solve problems where people are like listening to other people and not playing and Zoe's like, it's fine. This doesn't apply to you. I can't believe we were at 4.8 and got Gorgrond. Good lord. Why couldn't we get, like, Ul'dah? Okay, reinstalling it? I'm getting a drink. shit. Did Pixel just link my IP address in my chat? Mods, permaban him and everybody mass report Pixel. Oh my god, this is completely inappropriate. Bro, wait. The voice and the way you were speaking? Bailiff whack his pee-pee. Bailiff whack his pee-pee. The only reason the issue was such a big deal was because it was mainly big content creators speaking out about it. Yeah. Yeah. Destiny has that problem, so like I just said with Core. There would be things that like literally affect 1 or 2 people and aren't even like real issues. Because in some of these cases, it was literally just somebody making it up. But the big content creator talks about it because they're looking for any content to make, right? They're just looking for, like, anything to talk about. And so they, like, fearmonger with this stuff. And it makes their videos do well, right? It's good content for them. But for the game, it's, like, bad. Will allow users to remote into your computer and steal your porn. Pretty serious. It did not. Also, what is CS? Counter-Strike. I saw a video recently. Hi, Zoe. I saw a video recently of this woman who kept stealing packages from this guy. So he leaves a package outside, like an Amazon package, and it's full of used diapers from his kid. And so this woman, she like steals his package, and he catches it on Ring camera. And it's used diapers. The audacity of this fucking bitch. She comes back to his door and throws the used diapers on his like doormat. And it's like, you got upset that you got pranked fucking stealing? Fuck you. To be fair, I don't think I want anyone's porn. Sarah's... I want you to chill a little. Roxy, are we playing? You didn't know? I wasn't sure. You're in the wrong chat then? It's installing? Hell yeah. CS is Valorant's older and better brother. To me, all shooting games are the same. I can't tell the fucking difference. Some of them have brighter colors than others. 17 GB more. Shut up, Ewan. What? I don't play them, so they're all the same to me. I know they're different. I know they're not all the same. I'm just saying, I have 0 hours in any of them except for Overwatch, where I have like 30 hours. So I can't tell the difference between them. CS is like Valorant if you made it less interesting to look at. Oh my god. That's a fair point to make. I've struck a nerve. This is chat speaking. Valorant is literally for children. My understanding of Valorant is that's where people go to make TikToks and YouTube shorts. Where all the voice actors and actresses go to, like, flirt with people over voice comms. Any bomb planting FPS the same? CS and Valorant are pretty much the same game. You don't look at it. You don't look into it enough, so I get that. Alright. I'm sorry, Bits. They're all going after you. Yeah, all I ever see is people screaming girl at each other. Bits about to explode. Sounds like Valorant. I mean, they are, though. I can't really play any FPS anymore. Just not competitive enough to care. I used to, like, play on PvP servers and WoW and be very prideful about it. I used to, like... I used to make fun of people that played on PvE servers. And then Wrath of the Lich King, my guild moved to a PvE server, and I went with them. And I was begrudging about it the whole time. I was like making fun of the PvE babies on this server. And then I went back to a PvP server a year later, and it was like, oh my god, I am so fucking stressed out. I'm constantly looking over my shoulder to like scan the area around me and make sure there's no alliance near me. I'm constantly checking it. Like, if I found a dead body, I'd be like, that means there's a line, or that means there's alliance here. That means I need to be on my toes. I can't go below 90% health. I have to save cooldowns. Oh god. Pride, Jen. And so I was just like fucking on edge and stressed out playing on a PvP server again. And I realized, man, this fucking sucks. I never want to play on a PvP server again. I kinda regret even play after either of them. It's just super stressful. Video game pride. Have you tried tac shooters? Like Ground Branch or SWAT? Or Squad or Ready or Not? It's some serious fun. The most FPS I played was Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel. I just killed anyone who touched me in PvP servers. Well, I didn't want to. I didn't want to like start a war, because like, if you play It's Red, It's Dead, you make enemies and eventually you get camped. Yes, based. After doing it in real life, I don't have this, it doesn't have the same zing. Oh yeah, okay. Do it in VR then. Yo, Armored Core 6 is getting ranked PvP matchmaking, let's go. Hell yeah. What, like Pavlov? Never. My corrector was always having before 25 April when I typed Pied. Huh. My corrector was already having before 25. Onward or Tactical Assault? Trauma flashbacks. I did like Armored Core 6, that was fun. I'll think about download CS. Never got half of Guild to hunt me down in Hellfire Citadel. But I mostly play racing sims. I need to spend $1,000 on peripherals to like a game. Oh my god, shock. For me, Proxy, in WildStar, I was leveling with guild members. So 5 of us were questing together. And we had one guy that was like, if it's red, it's dead. If you see red, fucking kill it. And he was just relentless. Not even like, we'll kill it once. And if we see them again, we don't need to kill them more. That's just camping, you know, they're just trying to play a game. It was like, if you see red, kill it. I don't care if we've killed it 4 times already, fucking kill it. The justification is they would have done it to us. And we were a 5 stack. And it was just like, man, you have no chill. What this ended up doing, we made our guild enemy number 1 for the other faction. We were literally kill on sight. Like, they were literally put us on a list of, if you see anybody running the nap time tag, fucking kill them. Because they killed hundreds of us in the opening month as a 5 stack. And so, I wasn't even killing them. I was like, this is messed up, guys. They're just trying to play the game. I'm not gonna kill them. And they were like, fine, we'll kill them with just the 4 of us. I wouldn't run my own guild tag, because if I did, people would jump me. You could like have custom tags to like hide your guild and still be in that guild. And so I think my character name was Crocodile, and my guild tag was like Pokemon Gym or something, I don't know. But nap time was kill on sight. Because of this one fucking guy, just, if it's red, it's dead. No exceptions. But yeah, I never chased after down anything red. Whatever hit me, wow, my dyslexia. Pied was the secret police name during Salazar reign. Yeah, no, Jan, they meant Pride when they put that typo earlier. Just like the military, for real. Sounds like a power trooper who didn't leave 7th grade. Bought a Bape hoodie today? Is that Bape or Bape? I don't know. I don't know what his deal with Zoe. He was a weird guy. He was one of those complainers that literally, and I've told the story a few times. He just needs to complain and vent about stuff at all times, even if he's having fun. So like we were playing a new game or a new patch or something, and he literally is just complaining the whole time, literally killing the mood for everybody. And somebody snaps at him and they're like, "If you hate the fucking game so much, then quit fucking playing." And he's like, "What? What do you mean? I'm having a blast." And it was just like, dude, you just spent the last 6 hours literally talking the whole time, complaining about how awful all the changes are. What do you mean you're having a blast? And this guy is how, like, I learned that there's just negative people that they complain and just need to. And so, I don't know. Bathing Ape is a cringe hype clothing brand? I see. Yeah, I assume so. Oh, no monies for CS, womp womp. X invite me, proxy tantrum. What are we at? 5.6 miles. I can't remember if we have any, like, stops. I think we might just walk the whole way north. Now it's free to play. Only play if you want to play ranked. Only pay if you want to play ranked. I need a drink. Unranked is full of hackers, though. Well, they're not going to play unranked. They're probably only going to play custom lobbies. I don't see Frey playing ranked. Do you have to pay if you bought CSGO way back? No? Do you get Prime for free? Hell yeah. I like some of these Warlords of Draenor skyboxes. But they just have planets like right fucking there. 10-year coin and I play like dog shit. 0 minutes since WoW mentioned. Again, Bits, we're walking in WoW. Fuck you. Everybody talk about how CS is the same as Valorant again. Fuck this guy. Global watched 50 consecutive streams this month. Did Global pay taxes and miss the 69.69? Would be challenging to not talk about WoW in there. You fucked it up. Hi, Global. You were here earlier. You get 2 highs. CS is literally just bland Valorant. They're the same because they're both bad. It's 70k now. It's okay, I'll just mention a pepper that's not even hot and watch Ewan die. Ugh. It's basically the same except in Valorant. You're fucked if the team just so happens to have the proper team comp. Mods, crush Global's balls. Counter-Strike is like Overwatch if it fucks Super Mario. What? So high, got eggs. Says 68k for me. You forgot to mention how cringe they both are. Muting? I will not elaborate. 72k, why? I'm so sorry, Air. But it's okay, because when we have this beach day, we'll have another beach day after that one. And you'll be able to get the 69k. Well, you'll have a chance at getting the 69k then. Hi, Aeon. Aeon, what are you doing today? Because it's a Monday, so most people are unavailable. But I want cuddles. So I'm like, ooh, maybe Aeon's available. Found out they got Annie's vegan box mac and cheese at my grocery store. So I comped. Hell yeah. I like to devour mac and cheese. I usually have like one in my freezer in case I run out of food. And I do have one in my freezer. Nothing why. I've been alone all day. And I want someone to cuddle after. And I haven't cuddled you in a while and I want to. Chew. I woke up hungry. Swear to God, I'll dropkick anyone who F's it up next time. Yo, cuddles? Like after every stream, Saris. I got Annie's and garden vegan goodies on deck 24/7. Hell yeah. I don't know how much longer this video goes, and I can't really check because I don't have excess overlay. Maybe I'll join for some cuddles? Hell yeah. That sounds kind of poggers. Elon wants off-stream alone time by sleep napping. Sometimes, yes. Technically, after the walk today, we're gonna do, you know, the just chatting section. But I do like alone time with people. I like group cuddles and I like alone time. Alone time is usually like also naked time. That's pog as hell. Usually group cuddles is not naked. Some Italians saw my painted nails today and were like, oh? What color did you paint them? Light blue? Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna think that. They're just gonna think stuff. That's fine, fuck them. You wanted your nails blue. I can't remember if I have like different sections in this video. Or if it just goes straight north to the portal. I think it just goes straight north to the dungeon and then there's a really short like 2-minute walk to the raid. That's fine, I just don't like him treating me worse for it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready to... I'm like already like, I can nap now. That's not even the best part. What is? I don't know what video I should record today. Europe isn't as accepting. Yeah. Well, sometimes Europe is and sometimes they aren't. There's a few countries where it's just like, they're just totally fine with it. And then there's a few countries that are like, very old world thinking and like, call it a sickness. I need a drink. Doctor wrote me a prescription for cough drops. And they were $9 and they taste like dirt. Thought they were gonna be like special, not over the counter. You know what I always use for cough drops? I always get this candy called Cream Savers. They were discontinued in 2011, I think, and they came back in 2020. Cream savers are so fucking good, and they feel so good on your throat. Shit, you know what? I'm gonna see if the grocery store has them next time I go. Europeans are fine as long as you're from their country or the 2 to 5 friend countries. Cream savers? It's C-R-E-M-E. Cream savers. Not always there. Like the UK, you could be from the UK, but if you're trans, they hate you. I got them house ones like that, but also Chloraseptic is another good brand for cough drops. I just a little extra honey in my tea. They're cream savers to me. Pixel. I'm sipping that raspberry zinger. I like the orange ones. Oh, lovely. Jan joined me, but this is a big world to explore. There's a whole puzzle in this world, Jan. There's like these little crystals to find. I don't know if you've been here before. There is, yeah, there's like 2 or 3 crystals. You can turn on an easy mode at the start to like walk you through the puzzle, but obviously it's more fun to do it on your own. Me and Frey on that tea grind naturally. I need to try that tea Shin gave me. This is the first world I join you with? I thought the first world you joined me with was, Yuiko's Rock. Because I remember sitting on the couch with you. What, does it have mushrooms in it? Look out. Oh, yeah? I wouldn't be surprised if you joined me here. I know this is the one Zori joined me on. If you try tea with milk and honey, you may like that. Laying down or gaming. Game for a little bit, and then lay down. I sometimes use Khalifa Farms vanilla coffee creamer in my tea. And stevia. We go along this ridge. Probably have like 15 to 20 minutes more. It's non-dairy creamer. Non-dairy? Made from almonds and shit. Just honey for me. See, anytime you have to combine stuff, I'm like losing interest. I already explored this one and my stomach hurts a bit, so I'm just gonna chill. Hell yeah. Nani, who called for me? Somebody said non-dairy creamer. And I was like, non-dairy? A little milk. Also, did you see that Google Play Games just dropped on PC? No, I didn't. No milk, just honey or sugar for me. Combining things is great. It's not bad, it's just more effort. And milk without combining anything is great. So it's like, I feel like I just don't need to. Why do something that's good, but more effort, when you can do... Spoken like a true bottom. When you can do something that's equally or better for no effort. I ain't gotta heat up no water for milk. I don't gotta have some scientific curated balance that comes from years of testing how much sugar, how much honey, how much cream I like. It's just a glass of milk. Imagine us out for tea. Google Play has an Android emulator on their own, like BlueStacks, but official. It only emulates games. Speaking facts. It's not an exact science either. Just pour up, you decide your beverage's destiny. No, that's the part that you have to test for, Stock. You try tea, you try adding sugar. You try adding milk, you try adding both. You add them in different amounts. This is a whole, like, trial and error process over months. To the point that you know, like, okay, when I like my tea, I like it with this much sugar and this much cream. Or whatever you add to it. It takes time to find that thing that you like. I'm not that picky. I just deal with whatever the outcome is. Destiny 2. Sure. Tea party? Sure. Currently nothing added to this tea. I never add anything to my milk. My mom got me this like fiber supplement that's like add it to any liquid, and I would add it to water or like Soylent when I was eating that. But she's like, you can add it to milk, and I was like, I am not tainting my milk with this stuff. I'll do tea party 1000%. The only tea parties I have is over the Boston Harbor. Metamucil, yuck, not in milk. Oh, this one has latex body. I don't have to change for stream after all. The Boston Harbor, the Boston Tea Party incident, is such a bitch move by America when you actually look into it. England just spent so much money defending them from all these other countries. And it was like, hey, we need a return on our investment since we just spent so much defending you. And America was like, nah, fuck you. Really a bitch-made move, to be honest. Well, I better plug in my VR stuff. It really was just like, man, they spent all this time and money defending you. You weren't a part of it at all. You were just like the problem. And then they said, nah. God, I just found art on Twitter that literally has activated every single neuron in my brain. Hell yeah. A temper tantrum. How could you know about all this stuff going on in the world and England spending so much to defend you and then be like, what? My taxes? Fuck you, how dare you? Ojan just got the Metal Gear camo. Evading taxes what the founding fathers wanted? I mean, kinda, yeah. I remember thinking of the founding fathers as like these incredibly smart and wise men who were just so intelligent and like set us on the course of like, you know, they did this really hard thing of leading a revolution and founding a nation, and they were so incredible. And just as you grow up, you learn, oh, they were like mostly assholes. Until they figured out it was a good way to fund a country. Anytime somebody's like, whoa, we can't amend the Constitution, that's like a holy document. It's like, dude, it was written by the founding fathers who were just dudes. God damn, England was cooking with that one. Basically. My legs are tired. We're at 6.5 miles. Me when amendment exists. Are we there yet? I want to lay down and be comfy and cuddle. Six? Yeah, we are at 6.44 miles. But we can't stop until the video ends. We could. I just like to have set that rule that we stop when a video ends unless there's been incline. I stepped on the edge of the treadmill. We're good. Oh, nice. Keep up, Yuli. Mew and Founding Father said to overthrow government if Gov stinky poo-poo. They're adding 130 plus games to Love Ends and Love Ends. Love Sense and Love Ends. What games? Oop, almost fell off number 2. You think that's number 2? That's like number 17. USA is a cult. Amendments to the flag thingy in school. It really is. There is so much conditioning for patriotism and like justification of the shit we do. Not just the shit we have done, the shit we are actively doing. Or so fucking true. Literally just constant social conditioning. Hi, Carface. Whoa, new emotes? Yeah. Is New Year's event anything special? Maybe. I'm gonna do a Christmas stream. So, with New Year's, I might stream... I might stream 6 hours after stream. I'm not planning to stream actually running around and hanging out with people on VR chat. Although I am planning to do that. You will probably see me on other streams. So like, I don't know if Aiko's gonna stream it. Leafeons will definitely stream it. And I'll probably be on hers. Lele will stream it, there's a chance I pop up on hers. There's a good chance I pop up on hers. I'm not really planning to... Oh, should I stream New Year's? Crowd Control is adding Love and support, thereby adding sex to 130 plus games. America, America, America. Even stuff like that, we don't even realize our social conditioning. Like, actually, our social conditioning is fucking wild. Oh, yeah, Saris. There's a lot of stuff that I've realized is just like... Wait, I didn't think about this, but when it is worded like that, that is like... really, really subconscious stuff. Can I get a New Year's kiss? A Christmas afternoon kiss under mistletoe? Yeah, maybe. Spot you, cutie Freya. It's hard to miss Freya. Because she has such a glowing personality. She lights up a room. Art. No. Like Lord of the Flies is a good example. And a cute voice. I never would have thought that was social conditioning, having us study that book in high school. Yeah. Sent request. Join the pretty map. Knock knock. What did you send a request on? Was that for bits or for me? Oh, it's auto fray. Because if you wanted to join me, it should just be like, you join on me. I would rather play League ranked before playing CS again. Yeah, but you like bits so much you'll play CS again. I understand. People say League of Legends is the most toxic community. I actually don't think it is. I think it can be toxic, and League of Legends has the highest highs and the lowest lows. So when it is toxic, it feels really, really bad, and you're gonna say it's the most toxic place. But I think it's really easy to avoid toxicity in League. If you fuck up and somebody starts, like, you know, shitting on you, you just say, hey, my bad. Thought I could do this. I'll play safe from now on. You've made yourself the nice guy, and nobody wants to shit on you now. Unless you keep fucking up. If you just mess up once and say that, people don't want to be an asshole and, like, be seen as an asshole. Can't invite Frey for some reason. And so, like, I don't know. I feel like toxicity in League is super easy to deal with. Toxicity in WoW, I think WoW has the most toxic community. I think these people look at there's so much information available for World of Warcraft that, like, everybody knows, like, what's meta, what you're supposed to be doing. It's just so readily available and widespread. The problem is a lot of this information is really only relevant for, like, the top 5% of the game. And it's fucking annoying when you're running, like, a Mythic +6 dungeon. And people are like, Feral Druid, L, can't bring that spec. And it's like, bro, are you serious? We're not fucking doing world first. People are doing +25s. This is a +6. Tanks are soloing this. But, like, it really is, because it imprints the idea that humans are inherently competitive, which therefore pushes the capitalist agenda. I don't think, Sarah's, that that's, like, the goal of Lord of the Flies. I think, yes, that is some social conditioning, but at a very minor level. I don't think there's, like, a council that's like, we need to teach them Lord of the Flies to push capitalism. Like, I don't think that's happening. Maybe some guy thought that and has pushed for this book, and everybody's been just like, yeah, sure. No, I'm not saying that. I think you're going to get a message like that in any book. Like, any book is going to have multiple messages. And you could say, like, this is how it conditions us in this way. And it does. It does condition us in that way. But I feel like that's a reaching one. You said it was conditioning, as in you, the British? What? Conditioning in my eyes. I feel like the super obvious examples are easy to do. Right? Where a poster is like, it doesn't matter if you're black, Asian, or normal. Right? And obviously that's fucking racist. But to a lesser extent, when they have, like, when things are like Band-Aids. Band-Aids will be labeled like Band-Aid, dark skin Band-Aid. Or normal? Yeah, that's an actual poster. When you have Band-Aid and dark skin Band-Aid, that pushes the idea that the lighter skin tone Band-Aids are normal, and the dark skin Band-Aids are not normal. And so it's like, that's something really, really minor. But it does very slightly push you toward the mindset of white is normal. Well, like, I think on a guy, like, I want this book in schools because it conveys my views, and people were like, okay, not some evil council, LOL. Do not trust the school district. That is the most question marks I have ever seen from Juice. I can't believe Elon said that. Do you disagree with it? Band-Aids that aren't brown weirdly look good. That's only the most because my other messages get auto-modded. Said what? Lesai. The thing I said about band-aids, I think is what Juice is referring to. Oh my god, we're almost at the end of this video. Oh my god, I'm so ready to be done walking. We're gonna be over 7 miles? We're gonna be over 7 miles. Roxy is currently uninstalling CS, I can tell. Lick. There's no new notification. I'll stick to FPS games that bullets go where you aim. Not 5 inches above the cursor. I'm also uninstalling computer science. Exactly. Your request on Yuli, there should be. Can't fucking see. I don't see Freya online. Oh my god. Oh. Definitely almost fell there. Wagyu. Hi. We're getting to the end of our run, our walk. Hi, Totally Fixed. Hi, Luchin. Hi, Steampunk Fiend. Hi, Psy Muffet. Hi, Zenobia. We just walked through Gorgrond. We did Thunderbluff, Straits of Devastation, some Char Zone in Guild Wars 2, and Ishgard. We are at 6.9 miles. Hi, Cactus with a blanket. And we're almost at the end of this video. We're gonna go to the Iron Docks, and then we're gonna do like a short 2-minute section going into Blackrock Foundry. I even offered to give Proxy my knife if he clutched in the one round. That Wiggle is cute. It's funny to think like, oh, I should ask Wagyu what they were doing. I know what she was doing. I was literally there before I started streaming. Do you also have no music on the map? No, there's music. This was just before I fixed my sound setting, so it's really quiet. Here in VR chat, I have my music turned off. Well, there should be music, but it's probably very quiet to everybody. Lamau, yeah, VR chat chillin'. I saw. I thought, Wagyu, I thought about being like, oh good, you're on VR chat and I'm gonna be walking, so you can join me today. But I was like, that feels a little guilt trippy. Plus, she's got a lot of people with her. But the thought did cross my mind. I thought about being a little shit and saying that. It's so funny to me, Wagyu, when you're like, oh, I don't have a standing treadmill yet, I can't walk with you. And I'm like, nah, anybody can join me. Is it for everyone? I only hear you. I know it's very quiet. Did you know if you put a wooden spoon on your pot while it's boiling, hot spoon water, will the spill water pot, the boiling pot water steam? Pixel, what? Did you have a stroke while typing that? Did you know if you put a wooden spoon on your pot while it's boiling, the pot spoon water will the spill water pot, the boiling pot water steam wood? Okay, I reread that just to make sure. I'm pretty sure Pixel is having a stroke. He's smelling the broiled toast right now. The broiled toast. Did I infected Pixel? Maybe, Chan. We're there. We're almost there. There's the Iron Docks. Blackrock Foundry after. Can you hear the music now? Because it's like really loud, like war drums and horns. Almost there. We're almost there. We're at 1,120 calories. I mean, I just write words wrong and eat words. This Tauren looks cool. I think this guy's a Death Knight, but he has the fucking, like, heritage armor totems. Every time I hear this kind of music, it just reminds me of God of War. Hell yeah. It's very much WoW music to me. That's like 18 years of Orgrimmar and Orc villages for me. I never played God of War. I did watch the entire story online, though. So I watched God of War 1, 2, and 3, and then Ragnarok and the other Norse one. I've watched like a story playthrough of all those. Oh, chat is having a stroke? Oh, chat, us having a stroke. Yeah, Pixel said a thing there, and he hasn't come back to, like, clarify, and I'm like, Pixel! He'll probably join on us in a bit. And if I remember, I'll be like, what were you saying there? My legs are sore. I'm ready to be dumb. I blame the small keyboard. Oh my god. I want to be done walking. We have like 2 more minutes and I'm just like, oh, I'm ready to stop now. 7.16. Oh yeah, my XS overlay is broken. I'm using SteamVR right now. I don't like it. What happened yesterday? We played Baldur's Gate. I'm trying to think if any news happened yesterday. I don't think it did. There was a Sun He Legend clip that came out yesterday. It was kind of mid. Segs happened yesterday. Pixel! What the fuck were you saying 2 minutes ago? Also, it's just copy pasta? That's a copy pasta? Okay. Okay, it was driving me nuts. I was like, what the fuck? He's having a stroke. Good to hear, Pixel. Yeah, we thought maybe you were smelling broiled toast and, like, having a stroke and in trouble. Why did you realize placing a rubber duck in your bathtub while it's filling causes the bubbly water to quack, the tub to splash, and the rubber to float duckily? Of course I realized this. Who wouldn't? That was for the segs, but yes. I can see it. I can see the door. It's right in this building. God, I remember when this raid came out. My ex was just complaining the whole time about how feral druids were changed. And I was just a hunter, so I was like, whatever. My class is easy to play. We go across this bridge. Over there. And we're there. Is it gonna be 7.4? No, it's gonna be 7.3. 7.3 miles. And then later today, I'm thinking I'm gonna record Jade Forest. I think I'm gonna do Jade Forest from WoW. And then we will, I don't know what I'll do later tonight. Maybe mess around on WoW. Oh, I could try and set up my phone. Maybe I'll do that after stream. Jade Forest sounds familiar. The Jade Forest is a really pretty zone for Mists of Pandaria. It's maybe my favorite zone. WWOERP. What does WWO stand for? What we might do, Pixel, is look into this Google Play thing, because it's got Love End support for 140 games now. WoW ERP? Good lord, we're not doing WoW ERP. That's where we started. That is awful. 0 minutes since WoW app mentioned. Fuck you, bits. Oh god. Depravity incarnate. There it is. There's the portal. Look at it. It's right there. Time to go through the VOD and count how many times Elon has said fuck you, bits. You do that, bits. I need to be uploading my VODs. I don't think I've done that in like 3 days. Shame. I know. Every time I save $1. We're there. We're done. Is this Cressex Hills? Exactly what it is. And one. Ow. My legs are sore. You're like right in the camera, Jane, if you want to like move over here or there. You're just like front and center right now. Oh, I need music. There's no music playing. Lovely. 7.3 miles. And now we rest. Done. And then for spying purposes, I'm going to close this. I'm going to open this. We're going to click on Ico so I can collect my channel points. Okay. Oh, I can see my shiny kicks. Yeah. I need to do this. Grab these and move it over here. Hate not having excess overlay. I'm not gonna mention it anymore. Dragonoffles is joined? Hell yeah. Shame, do you though? Most of my money goes into savings and paying college. You hate to see it. Hi, Akashua. Goddamn, Elon's thick cake finna make me act up. Frickin' I'ma act up. Pants, pants, pants. Bark, bark, bark. Awooga drools violently. Good morning, Akashua. What's the Koopa redeem? You need more redeems? I will add them as I think of good ones. I don't want to add redeems that are just like, oh, I'm adding this just to have more redeems. Chat, is Akashua real or is this France? 0 minutes since Bits admitted to a felony. We need to do squats. We need to do tracking. So we're going to mess up our tracking. Does it look better for squats? Is there really no music here? There isn't. Hate that. 1, 2. Wipe sweat from my brow. You almost lost my cool there. How's everyone doing? 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm tired of Kashua. 7.3 miles. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's gonna be a minute for me to get in because my mom is getting back today. I'll be in like 30 minutes maybe. Okay. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22. Why is there no music here? It's bothering me so much. But we're like leaving in a moment. 23, 24, 25. Come on, Yuli, a couple more. 5 more. 26, 27, 28. Was I summoned? 29. You were. 30. Okay. Put this in the sky. Put that in the sky. Fix trackers. For real this time. My height is at 5.6. I'm gonna set that to 5.8. Everybody look away. Don't look at me. This is embarrassing. I don't want you to see this. I don't want you to see this side of me at the same time as that side of me. Alright. Let's get the heck out of this world. It's driving me nuts. Where haven't we been in a while? Portal. Was I summoned by me? Not gonna lie, at day 200, Yulin should do 200 squats? No. We'll do a long stream on day 200. I don't know what we'll play. Maybe something more group focused instead of what we've been doing. I might do something like Warframe or Deep Rock. I never check the options here. That's fine. Oh, I am very hungry. I'm gonna be on this couch here. Hell yeah. Oh, you guys can't see me at all. Behavior. Look at me. Oh, I have the sound at. So we're low, is that quiet? Well, that's the wrong trigger. Oh, wait, what did I just... There. What is that noise? You guys hearing that, like, really high-pitched beep?
Yeah, it's these little plushies.
Oh. I was like, what on earth? Put that there. I'm trying to move the Steam VR things closer to me. I literally have to grab and pull them with my arm. I can't just like move them closer with a button like Excess Overlay. Okay. There we go. Comfy. Balls. Hi, Dehi. I'm so tired. 3 of them to be exact. Alright. I want you guys to stop clicking those. Those are so fucking loud. Hog Solo has 5 on 200. We are not doing Solo Hazard 5. We'll probably do like Hazard 3s and unlock all my weapons. I don't know. We'll see. Squeak. I thought it was the rats. No, it's little plushies in this map. They are painfully, like, shrill. And I don't know if Stroganoffles or Jan is the one clicking them. 7.3 miles. I heard the doot go off like Jan say something, but I can't see it through the floor. We allowed to call Yuland Okasan? You can call me that. There's things that I don't like that I'll allow. And then there's obviously things that are just not okay, right? So like, if you were to call me a slur, I'd be like, okay, that's not okay. But like, Global calls me Garbanzo Bean, Yeblin. There's like 1 or 2 things that I'm just like, I don't, where is this coming from? Hi, Floor. Song request, Chaz Time, Sam Haft. You thought there were song requests here? If you want, you can call me your footstool. No, I like Feet Chan. Juices joined. Hell yeah. Oh, I should have gotten a drink before laying down. Who is Jan and Stroganoffles? Who is actually clicking the plushies? Because I really want you to stop.
I'm sorry. It was both of us, honestly.
I see. Throws water at Elin.
But that most recent one was me.
Gotcha.
And I accidentally did it.
I'm on the lower level. There's a hatch for when you're done exploring this world. There's like 4 floors to this level. The hatches go down and the ladders go up.
Oh my god.
I stopped. Thank you. He's trying to put it. I don't think these float. Sometimes they float and sometimes they like have gravity. 3 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna go through Jan. Normally I would put those little alligators on like... God damn, that's a huge... Normally I would put those alligators on the wall and make them pretend to be geckos, but in this world they don't float. They're fun to throw. I'm gonna do Jade Forest. That's what I'm gonna do. Jade Forest will probably be a really big zone to do. So it'll be good to do it today when I don't have any other plans. Oh. Jade Forest. God damn it, why are my eyes open? There we go. Jade Forest was the first zone of Mists of Pandaria. And they made it, like, really big and had the Horde land on the north side and the Alliance land on the south side. And they wanted to keep them separate so it wasn't every single person from an expansion all landing in the same place. I don't even know what you guys are trying to do with these fucking plushies. Oh, you've stacked them. Hell yeah. Blake, didn't you go to bed? You're supposed to be sleeping. Good morning, Blake. I wanted the gainer on the Saturn. Yeah, they go through. I did, but wake up till Slepu? I lost one. Sometimes I just fail at sleeping. I haven't had it in a few years, in like 2 or 3 years, but no, actually I had it last year. About once a year, I'll just have a night where it's like, oh, I'm so tired and I'm going to bed. And then I'll lay down and just stare at the ceiling for 8 hours. And it's like, dude, why can I not? Dude, Twitch CEO is live with a Harvard psychiatrist. I'm so curious to how this is going to go. Aw. The Twitch CEO seems like a cool and chill dude. Oh, me and Astroga have matching colors. Yeah.
Oh, my waist tracker is gone.
Oh no.
What happened?
Found one. Pat, hell yeah. One thing with trackers, Stroga, is that if you can have one base station and your trackers will work, it's just that it's very easy for your tracker to get out of sight of that base station. If you have two, typically you have full coverage, but there will still be angles where you lose tracking. You can have 4 base stations, one in each corner, and you will have like really good tracking because it's really hard to be out of sight of all 4 of them at once. You literally have to cover it. And black is a matching color. It is. He does. I'm just kind of shocked as a CEO. He keeps breaking all the rules, and I kind of love it. It's really funny. He has some like not cool stuff in his past. Like the job he did before, he was the guy that sent out a letter to everybody that was like, "Ooh, that's not super cool." And even with Twitch, when he signed on, one of the first things he did was act something that was like, "Well, we know how Twitch is gonna go now that this guy's here." He seems very chill otherwise. He seems very chill, hands-on, and like interacting with a lot of the biggest streamers to like learn the culture of Twitch and like immerse themselves in the problems that they deal with, which is super cool. We just, you know, at the end of the day, he's there to make the company money. Hi, Blank. What am I eating today? Oh, yesterday I had a family dinner. So yesterday I had a box of these white cheddar chips. And that was breakfast, and then lunch was a burger that my parents cooked. And normally we take effort to like have Sunday dinner and like all eat together and like spend time together as a family. Catch up on anything for the week. But because they probably have COVID, it was just like, hey, give me the burger, I'm leaving. Why does your hairpin disappear when you open your eyes? It's coded that way. The past 2 weeks, Twitch has been crazy and I'm very mad at Twitch for a reason. I'm disappointed in Twitch over the sexual contact TOS. Because I thought that was a good thing. I like that they clarified on the rules and they were, you know, adding a section for more artwork to be done because the art category has been kind of a fucking mess. I just think they half-assed the implementation of it so much. I'm also mad at the people that were showing not safe for work art on streams because that was just fucking dumb. I'm also mad at the people that were mass reporting. All three of those things were fine. It was frustrating, but they could have gotten past it. What sucks is some artists were using AI software to draw art of celebrities. And so it was like, are you serious? And so they had to axe the no, the artists were fine. The artists were the one group of people that wasn't fucking this up. Well, okay, the artists that were like going past the rules and were just drawing like sex is like, are you serious? Still can't believe X held me at gunpoint to make me play CS. Nah. Some were still drawing stuff that wasn't okay. Yeah, but that wasn't the biggest problem. That wasn't why the whole not safe for work TOS got pulled back or didn't tag their stream properly. They were, but like that's easy to deal with. You just slap a 1-day suspension on those people and it's like, hey, go read the rules. Don't fuck this up again. Oh, Emma Arts wants to be my friend on Discord. Do we have another? I swear I get so fucking many. I will fix it after stream. Roxy, do you deal with this many bots with your Discord? Do you like just have this fucking yes? Okay. I know I've like reported a bot or two to you. It just feels like I have to deal with 1 or 2 a day. It's like, oh my god. You will nap after stream? No. When I raid somebody, I'll make sure to kick the bot then. Or Bits can kick them now. People message me during stream every day. Yeah. I wish I could be 1/10 as cute as Proxy. Proxy's a little cute. He's a lot more hot. No, there were a lot of people fucking up the situation, Proxy. The people showing all their not safe for work commissions is fucking stupid. Twitch implementation, fucking stupid. Mass reporters, stupid. Becky Eland. Oh, Gail's here too. Gail can also do it. Hi, Aeon. The mass reporting was stupid. The people not following the rules was stupid. And it really would have been nice. It really would have been nice if it's like, hey, we got something. Can we be on our best behavior to not fuck this up? And everyone's just like, nope. The whole situation was dumb. I'm pretty sure the AI art was the worst of it. I'm pretty sure like people drawing AI art of celebrities was the like, oh, we literally cannot have this. We need to do something about this. No one knows how to slowly acclimate into shit. Rather go full deep end. Problem is, it gets them like attention and sensationalist news, and that works for growth, which is just like, man.
Mhm. You look like you don't need any cuddles. You have company next to you.
Yeah, but I still want cuddles. Still want more. I'm greedy.
Damn, looks like I gotta leave in a bit then.
No. What? You'll leave because I want cuddles? Pretty sure it was money related in some way.
Everyone looks like I'll just go stream just to have an excuse to leave.
You don't walk back because of AI art. You walk back when someone threatens to take away your money. Well, that's the same thing, Zoe. Sponsor probably said, fuck this. No, what I imagine it was like, this opens them up to lawsuits from celebrities who could actually sue over this. That's what I imagine it was. Like, and you don't walk back because of AI art? I feel like you do. I feel like you 100% do, because you don't know what that entails. You don't know where the lawsuit... If there would be a lawsuit over that, you don't know where it's going to go. Gain growth, make everyone hate you, not really good math. There are people, though, that will like you because others hate you. Like, people say, you know, any attention is good attention, whether it's positive or negative. And that's not always true. But there are people who can absolutely turn negative attention into growth. I don't want that kind of company. I don't either. I 100% don't. But there's some people that aren't looking for friends or company. They're just looking for money. They're just looking for, you know, the size of their stream and how to capitalize on it. Oh my god, it's a cute Aeon. I know. Girl math? What do you mean?
I'm not cute though.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
On what
How
grounds?
many times do I have to teach all of you? I am not cute. I am super cute. The fuck's wrong with y'all?
Oh my god.
I keep telling you this.
Okay. I mean,
Look, I ain't affected by that stuff that easily. It doesn't get to me. I usually take the compliment and I boost up to have more self-confidence.
meanwhile, I agree. I assume the more likely is a sponsor disliked it over Twitch actually paying attention to the content on their platform, worrying about lawsuits, cough, DMCA cough. I just 100% disagree with that, though, because there's no way they didn't do any market research and talk to their biggest sponsors beforehand. Like, there's just... The big sponsors that mattered knew this was going to happen beforehand. They didn't blindside anybody that they have dealings with. Sorry, super mega cute cutie.
There we go, that's better. I already have self-confidence.
Why would Yulin do this? Well, I mean, plus they specifically said AI art is why. In the letter about them going back, they said, we didn't expect all this happening, and we didn't expect AI art of real people. Note, Yulin has insider information on Twitch. No, it's public information. I don't know why Gale would be this cute. Gale is pretty cute. He's cuter when he's not being a little shit. But Gale is cute. Feck you, Yulin. Yulin, when I take 5 seconds to type. What? Being a little shit is fun. There's only being a mistake. That's not true. Oh, I didn't talk about this at all. I switched my build in Baldur's Gate. I'd been playing Ranger, and I've switched from Ranger to full Spore Druid. I briefly tried to do 3 Ranger, 2 Druid, and then I realized the thing I wanted from 2 Druid was at 3 Druid. So it was like, fuck, well, I fucked this up. And so right now I'm 5 Spore Druid. We just got off playing Baldur's Gate 3, we're level 10. Hell yeah. New Genshin character was just announced. The Twink's name is Gaming. There's no way it's Gamming. There's no way that's actually their name. Also, I have been seeing so much porn of the recent one. I think he uses a 2-handed sword in the and he's one of the 3, like, they look like they dress up in circus outfits. His name is like Frimeray or something. The Genshin Impact characters. It's like Frimeray or something.
The only one I remember is the blue one. Or Trice Mechanique d'Annelise Cardinal. Only memorize that one.
There's the really mean girl. Where did the porn talk come from?
Really mean girl.
There's the really mean girl who has like X's in her eyes or something, and she has 3 agents that report to her. And one of them's a girl and 2 of them are guys. And you deal with them in the water prison.
Is she like blue?
No, she's got like white and black colored clothes. You mean mommy? Right, but Bits, what are the 3 people under her? They're like, they get in trouble in the prison. I don't know, I don't play Genshin. I just enjoy the porn. The auntie? I don't think she's an auntie. She's the one that was like really mean to Farina and almost assassinated her. And then she sends these 3 agents of hers to investigate what's going on at the water prison. And they get in trouble because the warden was fucking smarter than them. And one of them almost dies. I don't know then. That barely narrows things down. I have given so much information. There's literally, it's like a recent, in the last 1 or 2 months, story campaign where you go to this water prison to find out what's happening. It's the prison with the like toxic water. I don't know who you're talking about, but we need more Razor art. Oh my god. Who has fully done the Genshin Impact story? We even gives a shit about it, Genshin? A lot of people. I don't play it, but a lot of people.
I don't play it. I just get sent memes because of a friend.
I don't know nothing about France and Genshin. Oh my. Genshin
You mean the parasites? I mean Paris? I mean parasites? I mean what?
I just admire art. Linny and Lynette? The 3rd one, Freya. The 3rd one. Their name is like Frimeray or something, but I want somebody to confirm it. Oh my god, thank you so much, Freya. I need somebody to know Genshin right now to confirm this name. There's a 3rd. There is a 3rd. Frimeray. Thank you, Proxy. The kid with the diving helmet. Frimeray. Yes. I keep coming across a lot of porn of Frimeray. The only thing I know about Genshin hentai? Oh, that guy? I felt like I pretty much had the name right. Talks like he needs a Snickers desperately. uh, uh. Okay. Ah, yes, I see now. Clear search history.
I don't need to clear search history. No
I
one
don't
can
either.
see it to begin with.
I don't either.
And also, I'd rather not. And if anyone even goes through it, they're just gonna read a lot of manhwas and mangas I've been reading.
If somebody found my search history, I'd just be like, what the fuck are you doing on my computer? Nosy ass bitch, get the fuck out of here. Clean
For mine, I'm
search
just gonna go
history
look at them and
raises
go
more
like,
questions.
mine is, bitch, ask to know me.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna struggle with this name. Teevlis? Hi, Teevlis. How are you today? I'm tired because I walked 7.2 miles. Why are you
What,
searching
not
man
8?
poses and hands? Thank you for the follow. Maybe I end now. I'm falling asleep very fast.
What's that? Oh my god, everyone, sleep stream. Shh, go to sleep. Go.
We're
Go to
not
sleep, go to
doing
sleep.
a sleep stream. No, no, no. That's what you'll find in mine.
What's... Got it. What you're saying is subathon as one of the goals, right?
No, we're not saying that. I don't have much need for a subathon. Anchor World. Where are we sending everybody? Ah.
Make sure to raid Yulin. They are currently playing VR chat.
Oh my god. Let's go to Biako again. Take care, you, and have a big comfy rest. I am gonna crash so fast you don't even know. Slash raid Biako Hawaito. We're going to the Celestial Tiger subathon on day 365. Probably not. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Bianco is playing Animal Crossing. They, it was fun watching them at the start of their Animal Crossing journey because, you know, I knew more. But now they're, like, way past me, and they've been buying the cards for cheap online to, like, get specific villagers because nobody's fucking buying or selling them anymore. And so they have, like, a perfect setup of villagers. It's like, oh man, that's so nice. But thank you everybody for keeping me company. We did 7.3 miles. I'm big tired. I'm gonna fall asleep.
You struggle.
Neil, if you need another mod for your Discord, I volunteer. I've modded 2
Fine, I'll just
anime
not
Discord,
talk
so I know how to deal with
God
bots.
damn.
I greatly appreciate that.
Why, you were mute the
I have
entire
no
time,
shortage of people that like
and you forgot.
are willing to mod, but
Oh,
although I
didn't
do
forget.
appreciate that.
I've just got a cold.
That being said,
like my voice right now.
I love you. Bye.
Oh, no, talk.
Like you mean this kind of talk where you go all these like
Yowza! Drink it while it's hot. Yulin! Pixel! Thank you for the raid, Yulin. Hi, Pixel. Hi, Yulin. Cool. Thank you very much. I love you. Rooster.
Well, actually,
Bye-bye.
you do not need to wear glasses to be dirty.
Wow, how did it go, Yulin? You did some exercising with your chat again, huh? Bit cutie? You better be resting now, though. Wow, Fichan
Like,
who?
actually,
Fichan who?
It
Fichan?
is not
What?
glasses.
Oh
it is
no,
contact lenses.
Fichan. How you doing?
These just have fake
What a name.
lenses with glasses.
Wow.
It just has
Alright, we're done here.
Actually,
I wish it was easier, like pack your
Like a
bags and
face
get the
mask.
fuck off my island. Yep,
The face
yep,
mask
I know,
and the
Zora.
eyes.
I know.
What do they call it?
Ah.
Blindfold.
7.2
Blindfold
miles.
face mask. Look, kind
I'm
of go
definitely
hard.
gonna lurk and fall asleep. Thanks so much for the rating, and Yulian. Hold